Chat,
Well,
I promise I'll be playing.
I
Hello.
think my mom is actually correct in this. Fuck.
Oh, damn. Are you not going to be able to join tonight?
I mean, there's no reason why I wouldn't be able to.
Okay, fair enough.
This is my last run of Mario Wonder, chat. I don't know if any of you are here, other than like Kahi. But
Abs is here. Yeah, Abs is here.
Hi, Abs. I'm
Abs is
doing
the
my
one
last.
who gets here silly early.
I thought it was Kahi.
No, Kahi gets here reasonably early too. But I mean, Abs posted the emote that they were here waiting a solid like 5 minutes before the stream went live. No more
Leah,
Mario Odyssey. No Mario Odyssey. They took it out back.
Yeah, sorry.
You can't speedrun the game anymore. Whoever has the world record in Mario Odyssey now has the world record in Mario Odyssey for the rest of time. Congratulations.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
We would never play an old game after a newer game comes out.
Exactly. Never. That's exactly how that works. Nobody ever plays a video game after it's like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Tops.
I'm saying that when Mario.
Anyway,
Kart
let's play this this decade-old racing video game.
Please. Okay. This is my last run of the last level in Mario Wonder, and then I am joining. But I am in the thick of it. Okay, please. Please.
Right, I'm almost done.
No!
Hi, I'm EP and going
Okay,
to bed
sorry.
soon, but wanted to stop by and say hi. Hi, thank you, Random Fire. Thanks for saying hi.
Of course.
I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming to stream. Or just saying hi, I guess. People feel the
Okay.
need to do that a lot here, and I don't know why. I can't tell if I deserve it, but I appreciate it.
Why wouldn't you deserve it? That sounds so weird to say.
Moving on.
Funny imposter syndrome is imposter syndrome.
Correct.
True.
Anxiety is real, and it is it's just sitting there.
As someone who's not experienced general anxiety in my life, I understand the feeling of imposter syndrome.
Oh, hey, Fuzz. What's good? Also, TJ, imposter syndrome is anxiety in some form, but I'm opening up the lobby.
In some form.
Oh yeah, I'm pink shy guy tonight.
It's very specifically in regards to like the things you make.
Yes.
It's a very specific kind of anxiety.
Abs just put in chat, I'm imposter syndrome, sus, crying face.
Huh? Leah,
I'm
you're
sorry.
Sir, let's remove this man's speaking privileges.
Alright, oh, hold on. Click this. Okay. Slash, timeout, abs, or, I don't know. If I put 2, is that seconds or minutes?
I think it's seconds.
Yeah, it goes by seconds.
Okay, it goes by seconds. Cool.
Damn.
Alright, I did not see requested, TJ.
Okay.
Abs lost speaking privileges. For 2 seconds.
Funny.
I got ejected.
When sus.
When?
When. Yeah, it's one of those streams already, guys.
Oh, I can tell.
I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for nonsense.
I know. I mean, Dante from Devil May Cry is here.
Dante from Devil May Cry is here.
Yeah, I know. He's just hanging out.
Yeah. Oh, he's just off to the side of the camera, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I get in the lobby?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know.
I see a default me. I don't remember which default me you use. You got to test your new computer? Oh, how'd that go? I'm debating between GBA Mario Circuit and GBA Blue Lake.
GBA stays winning.
I know. So which one?
Lake.
Okay. It went well? Oh, hell yeah. I am sad we haven't started Resident Evil yet, Fuzz. It will be a minute. It ran
Let's
DS3
go,
flawlessly, which
Fuzz.
basically meets your demands. You know, that's fair.
Wait, that's not any of the
Stop reminding
courses
me I
that
have to
we're
finish
doing.
that game.
I'm kind of forgetting how much, like, strain I've been putting on my hands by playing as many video
Oh
games
wait,
as
I
I have
just
the last
realized. Hold on,
year.
I just realized the Mario Kart is turned.
Okay.
Yeah, that hopefully that's better.
Why do I
actually,
get a
wait, no, I need to turn that down a little bit more, probably.
What the fuck?
Oops.
But hi.
Turned
Hi,
it up too
hi.
much. Oops.
Why is Dante? Because Dante is here.
Because Dante is here.
Yeah.
Yoda was
Oh,
there
so-
too.
Yeah, no,
Hello,
Yoda
so-
was here. I mean, he got like.
You don't get that reference, I'm guessing.
He got like really blackout drunk and like he was just kind of harsh in the vibe, so we had to
You very
tell
clearly
Yoda.
do not get that reference.
We had to tell Yoda to like take a chill pill and we'll see him in the morning. Yoda's a
Leah
decent
tried to
guy, all
pull
things
it.
considered, but you know,
Hey.
I worry about him sometimes. It's not that he's
I mean-
bad when he's drunk; he just doesn't understand when he's getting drunk. Does that make sense? Like he doesn't understand how much alcohol he's actually consumed.
Well, because Yoda is such a tiny dude that like any amount of alcohol.
You would think
gets
that,
him
but I mean,
big
Yoda has a
drunk.
liver of steel. Like it's insane. That being said,
Yeah,
a
but
liver of steel does not beat 6 bottles of vodka.
I thought
At the pace this is going, I legitimately am going to give up on streaming.
I'm sorry.
This is already too much.
Put the
I'm
seal
sorry.
under the text of the plushie cam. Which seal?
The seal of Dante from Devil May Cry being here.
Oh,
I presume.
I can't do that on this computer without risking killing the entire stream. But if I could, I would.
Leah, the ThinkPad is not very stable for streaming, y'all. I don't know how much.
I don't know if you
expect
guys
from
knew this, but the Lenovo ThinkPad is like the best streaming machine you can possibly get. I highly encourage that everyone from now on for the rest of their lives stream from a Lenovo ThinkPad. You will have a great time, and it runs Dark Souls 3 flawlessly.
You know, I'm excited to maybe potentially start streaming stupid stuff, and it'll be funny. I will just stream me talking about Pokemon for 6 hours.
Fourth place warrior, let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
No. But my entire plan is do this, stream the stupid, stream ranking all the Pokemon, and then I'll probably do a Smasher Pass because it's funny.
There we go. Okay, that was the level it was set to, I'm pretty sure.
Beg of you, play ADVPU with me? What? What is ADVPU? What?
So,
I know what PU is in terms of Pokemon. What does ADV stand for? I'm confused.
also, Kahi, to give you an update on the Void, so here's the thing. My flight got moved to Wednesday, so now I'm gonna be arriving like Wednesday afternoon and then packing all of my stuff. But I won't have my computer back up here, before next Monday. So, I'm in the Void for at least this stream and next Monday, at bare minimum.
Why would I play specifically Gen 3 PU?
That being said, I would just like to say that recently down here in the Void we got one of those neon open signs installed, like, you know, the one that's like blue and red. You know what I'm talking about, right? We got one of those inside just to let people know that the Void was open. Now you might be wondering, why do you need to tell people that the Void is open if they're in the fucking Void? And that's a great question.
Moving on.
Happy birthday? Oh wait, oh your birthday was like, oh happy birthday, Kahi. Oh my god.
It was a birthday?
Kahi's birthday was last Friday. Oh shit,
Leah,
I wish I knew.
didn't get a gift. I didn't prepare anything for Kahi. I feel terrible.
Kahi, I am
sorry,
sorry.
Kahi. Next time, 3-tier cake. Trust. Okay.
I mean, that's valid. It's valid, Kahi. Oh,
Did my bomb hit someone?
don't need items.
There we go.
Mario Kart
Yo.
Stadium has like left my bottom 10 ever since I learned gliding at the end. Because the glider strat at the end, I understand that it's cheesy and bad because it's not conducive to newcomers. It's just really satisfying to hit. Yo, hey Pancake.
Pancake hasn't been in a stream in a minute.
So
Hi,
it's
Pancake.
left my bottom 10 and entered like my bottom 15. So congratulations to Mario Kart Stadium.
Okay. No, I could accept that much.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
what
it's
is
still
the
like
glider
low D tier, high F tier. This track
Yeah.
sucks. But
What is the glider strat?
if you know how to like ultra mini turbo off of the glider at the end of the lap and then angle it to glider vector, you can take the shortcut at the end of the lap without needing speed items because you can just glide over it.
Oh. Train!
I'm actually voting Sky Garden. Why did 3 people vote random in this lineup? 4 people, 5 people. We have Calamari,
These
Choco
people-
Mountain, and Sky Garden, and 5 people went random.
People
I
don't
have
know quality.
not gotten into the lobby yet.
Oh damn.
I've been waiting patiently this whole time.
I need
Oh,
you to
see you in
get
a bit,
into the
Abs.
lobby because you people are picking ass tracks.
I would
Oh,
love to.
see you in a bit,
Tell
Fuzz.
me
Okay,
how.
everyone is announcing that they're gonna be leaving for a bit. I understand. All right, guys, I'm gonna be leaving for a bit. I'll see you in 5.
That's not a train. I wanted a train.
For the record, I already did go through the effort of redoing my layout and stuff, so I think I'm sunk cost. I can't go back. I am still going to stream tonight. I am just waiting for me to get into the lobby before I do so because I don't want to be boring.
No, that's
That's
fair.
valid.
I
Being
think I am
boring's pretty
actually
funny,
going
though.
to. I think I'm legitimately going to stop spectating because I am not getting in. I'm going to wait for just a vacancy to show up on its own.
I got in after waiting for one race. TJ.
I have waited for 2 or 3 of them.
I have
I'm
only
so
played
good.
3 races, so you have waited for 2 of them most likely.
Okay, well.
TJ said,
I'm
don't
just
call
doing
me out.
I'm doing the math for you. I'm not judging your decision. I actually understand it. This lobby's been
Wait.
full like the whole time.
This map has a fucking monorail. That's a train. This track is A tier.
Probably in a bit, Kaki. Now that you have
Yeah,
an actual
another
work
track that does
computer, you want to learn how to stream. So you want. Oh, okay, you are the second person in the last like 2 days that asked me to help them learn how to stream. That being said, I'm down.
I don't think anyone has ever asked me that before, which is alright.
Interesting.
I asked Leah because she's streaming off of a laptop right now.
Well, yeah, but I'm
And that's
streaming
what
with a
I-
capture card that's actually putting in most of the work. It becomes a lot more difficult when you're streaming using resources directly from the computer, and the computer's not that great.
I mean, my computer is good. I spent good money on it like 4 years ago.
Yeah, but for live streaming, it's probably not the best. I mean, my laptop, it's a Microsoft Surface, and I really like it for, you know, workflow-related things and just using it for creative projects, but I can't stream from it. Kahi has also asked all 3 of us how to be funny.
I don't think
you're
I'm
gonna
funny.
get- I think you're gonna get 3 very different answers. Well, it doesn't matter if you're funny, TJ. It's about how to be funny.
So, in all honesty, my thing has been go off of the vibe and just hope. as somebody who has to do like solo comms at locals sometimes, and I try to keep it kind of entertaining, you just kind of go with the flow and hope that something that you say is funny.
God, I destroyed that lobby. My recommendation.
I'm just gonna hit the go live button. Sorry.
Oh, go for it. My recommendation and sense of humor is pretty firmly to just hyperbolic like everything. Like you can't blow everything out of extreme proportion. You have to build it up. But my humor, it's about snowballing.
Yeah. That
Can you
is
guess
your-
what kind? Can you guess what kind of microphone Leah has? That's right. It's a Blue Yeti. And then there's me who still uses a. I feel like I have just embraced my tech. Are you not in this lobby? Oh no, you are. Okay.
You call this tryhards.
I feel like I've just at this point embraced the fact that I'm just using low-end tech. I don't even know if my capture card does 60 frames a second. I know it's worse than your capture card is at the very least.
I was gonna say I'm running my stream at 30 right now. 30 FPS is honestly fine to stream at. I don't understand why people are like. As someone who likes streaming at 60 FPS, my stream experience is not ruined in the slightest when it's at 30. I just have like high standards for myself.
I have a new overlay, and I'm hoping that now that I'm here, I'm at least going to be in a spot that's like not terrible. I also have no clue, because I went back and looked at my own VOD from the Mario Kart tournament. Turns out I was running my stream was absolutely scuffed despite the occasional confirmation from my chat that it was not. Oh, I just now realized I still have ASMR going. I should turn that shit off.
ASMR Mario Kart?
That's... People are not going to want that. Alright, I'm probably getting commented. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's Oh wait, oh you're in the lobby, I didn't realize.
I did, I got into the lobby. But I somehow did not get commented. I closed every single one of my windows. So if something really funny happens this stream, I'm not going to be able to clip it, but that's fine.
I just saw B-Rice open up Super Monkey Ball.
I did too, actually.
I did too, because he is one of the few people who's on my favorites list.
We have there are collectively 3 people who are on all of our friends lists, and 2 of them are each other. And then the third one is B-Rice, and then I think most of us probably have that.
Well, I mean, back in like a couple years ago, V-Rice was basically the honorary 4th member of.
Really? I didn't have iframes there? I thought I had iframes for sure. Kagi, I'm not going to blame you for gaslighting, because I'm guessing that probably at the time you answered that question, it probably was seemingly okay. It was not when I went back and looked at the VOD. Turns out everyone in the Discord call was really quiet, and
oh no.
And my perspective, every like 5 seconds would have a like jittery frame.
I don't know. I watched it and I thought it was great.
Well, I'm glad you think so, but that would also explain why my numbers were not like. Why there was like no one in my chat, despite the fact it was like my biggest thing ever. I didn't concern myself with it because I really didn't want to go into a massive like frenzy over like the first 15 minutes. I was trying to avoid more of that.
Yeah, that's
right.
Because the first 15 minutes was the most anxious I've ever been in my life, and at a certain point, I just was like, all right, my stream's going. If I can help it, it's fine. Otherwise, yeah. But anyway, hope you guys liked the new overlay. I finally, because of the fact that Maple gave me the new one for the stream, and that retroactively kind of fricked up every one of my other OBS screens, I decided that today was what better day than today to debut the new Sean Palmer themed overlay, which I think is one of my favorite things Maple has done, and I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. I'm going to use this permanently. So that was the excuse I needed.
2 of these tracks are actually all of these tracks are kind of great. But Monkey.
But Monkey. See, you understand.
Yes, it is very themed after Sean Palmer's titles. Sean Palmer's title screen to be exact, because it has the whole snowy thing and it has the little video tape recording thing in the background.
TJ, are you streaming your tournament at MagFest?
I'm going to attempt to. If nothing else, like I have no clue how that's going to go. I'm going to bring my easy cap with me. And if worst comes to worst, the absolute bare minimum I'm going to do, assuming they even allow me to record it all, I was assured that it would be allowed, but in case they change their mind on that, that would be the one case where I didn't. At bare minimum, though, I'm going to attempt to record it.
Doom
Yes,
Meadows
Gamer.
win. Alex,
I just
Alex,
don't want to confuse people.
Alex, you understand that, like, I'm pretty sure Doom Meadows was a meme started because of TJ's collab. Like, I think
I don't think it.
I think one of the people in the server made the Doom Meadows.
Doom Deados, it was
Doom
actually.
Meadows, yeah, you're right. And
We
then the
love
other
Doom
ones like
Meadows.
Ow. I did the paper
Doom
notebook
Meadows was
drawing
crazy.
of like I recreated the hamburger helper just
I know that
look into my fucked up mind, except I
A
actually
good,
went and drew an evil moomer like on pen and paper, and it was garbage, and I loved it.
Like, there was a lot of Moo Meadows propaganda in that server, and I will always think fondly of it because of that.
Hell
Yeah,
I
that
think the meme was still happening on its own. I wouldn't blame the server for the fact that it happened that way, but I think it did perpetuate things quite a bit, and it was definitely a hub to spread it more.
Yo, we love perpetuating things.
I legitimately had so much fun just being in that server, even though I knew I wasn't gonna be a part of the collab at all.
Yo,
Who do we got?
B-Rice.
Yo, B-Rice, what's up? How are you?
It's been a hot minute.
Doing good.
I'm doing quite well. It feels good to be back to something resembling the status quo for myself. I am no longer stressing about all of the projects on my plate. Instead, it's just back to more Mario Kart tier list stuff.
Wait, hold. Come here.
Make that sure, right? Oh my god, you can. Okay, so I can still make that wall small. I took a very large gamble and it paid off. In fact, it felt easier all small. It's really funny.
It feels weird after that tournament that you hosted to be back in a regular online lobby where things are significantly easier now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
But
gonna
I
be
also
real,
welcome it.
that was the hardest lobby I have ever been in my entire life, was specifically
Not me,
blocks
because-
4 and 6.
Oh yeah, 4 was crazy. 5 was watching Yoshiller go through the stages of grief before having it all be for nothing because he still was in. And then stage 6 was I think everyone just kind of like accepting their final places. I am still astounded that I pulled out a 3rd place finish from where that was going, because I did not think I was going to.
Look, I'm just happy I didn't lose $20.
Ooh.
Why would you have lost $20?
When we got to Moonview Highway, I was like, I will give anyone who beats Ben $20.
Also, I didn't acknowledge this earlier, but thank y'all for the I think I did, but thank y'all for the hype train with the 2 back-to-back subs. Love that.
Oh hell yeah!
Holocup, what about the
Go
Holocup?
hype train, TJ. Let's go.
What about the Holocup, Gahi?
Yeah. I love
That
Alex
is a
saying,
hard
yes.
random.
Yeah.
I like 8 Rainbow Road. It's silly.
I kind of like
It
Ice
is
Ice
a little
Outpost.
silly. I will give it that.
This
Just
is
like
a,
Dante
this is
from
a
Devil
random
May Cry.
server.
Who's here right now?
You count that as a
Yo,
Mario Kart tournament
Dante.
too? I mean, I guess, but I wasn't hosting it. It was more so that I wanted an excuse to watch it with people. And I got
Oh,
my
wait,
excuse to
hold
watch
on.
it with people. It was really fun.
I just realized I gotta represent B-Rice with a plushie. Hold on. Bet.
Yo, King.
B-Rice, did you see my ping in the server?
You're doing like a tier list thing.
Yeah. I was going to just probably DM you if you didn't respond, but since you just literally joined VC, I can literally just ask you, would you want to do the Animal Crossing section?
Wait, so
All I'm asking is for you just to give your thoughts on the Mario Kart track.
Like right now.
No, when I'd probably want you to record something separately and just send it to me. I'll just throw it into the video.
Oh shit.
Okay.
But I want to get all of my friends' opinions on just whatever track I think represents them. And if you have a favorite that you like more than Animal Crossing, then absolutely. But I associate you so much with Isabelle that like at that point I might as well. And I know you somewhat like that track.
No, I'll do it. So what if I just like, you know, like the Discord voice record thing? What if I just do one of those here in a Is that fine?
Oh yeah, that'd be totally fine. That was how I was originally gonna record the Sherbet Land with Leah, but then she wanted to like actually record it, so like do retakes and stuff.
Alright, sweet. I'll do that when we're done with this.
Not when we're done with this, like right? Okay, all right. I wasn't ready for you to jump right into it, but if you'd be willing to, then yeah.
So here's the thing about me.
Oh.
If I don't do something right away, I'll probably forget about it.
I mean, here's the
I'd
thing: if
rather
you
not have
forget about it, I will not, and I will come get you when I need you. And I have no clue how long Leah plans on streaming tonight, so.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna do it afterwards.
Okay, well, if Leah, I mean, Leah is on East Coast, so we have that working towards our benefit, so.
The question is, how much of a degen will Leah be right now? Today.
That is the question. I realized that myself, Kahi, because the good thing about my setup is that even though it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of the one that Maple has for me, I can at least know when something is wrong. Because it literally just is my desktop audio, and I can hear that.
Not paying attention.
I know B-Rice is quiet, I'm gonna fix that after this race. But thank you for telling me, Kahi. I appreciate that.
B-Rice is always quiet.
Alright, let's play the
Because-
classic game of mushroom or else I lose. I lose.
Damn.
I also
That-
lose.
No Morbius.
Everyone loses on Morbius. No!
I didn't get any speed items because I didn't get an item at all.
How did I pass you? What the hell? How did that go through the shield?
How did that hit you? How did that hit you?
That's a great
How did
question.
that hit you?
I would love to know the answer.
I genuinely don't know
ignored
how
my
that hit
shield.
you at all.
It just blatantly ignored my shield.
On my edge, it was like a kind of side hit, maybe.
All right, that should hopefully be better. BRS, can you speak again real quick?
But yeah, sure. I'm talking right now. I have apple in my mouth, but hopefully
A
that doesn't
little
infringe.
bit
I'm
louder.
just gonna turn.
I'll put
B-Rice
you at
up,
like 145.
Yeah, I turned you
That
up
should be good.
6%. That should be good.
I like LA laps. Let's go LA laps. Why not?
Anyway,
but man,
oh.
I like
The
I
one-
like the status quo of just not having to worry about everyone else I surround myself with, because for every single person I had in that collab, I was worried each of them was going to like, I was going to mess something up, and each of them were going to judge me for it.
Oh no,
Okay.
TJ, I judge you intensely every waking minute of my life.
I
but
don't care what you think of me. I care you're stuck with me. The rest of those people, they can go find a better creator to go host their Mario Kart collab. That's the way I look at it. But like, there's obviously some of them I feel a little bit more comfortable with than others. Like, I feel like Chongo, Yoshiller, like they've already done enough things with me to where I think that even if I do mess up a little bit, they know enough about me and know like, oh, he seems like a pretty cool person. But I was so worried about so many of the people there and being like, oh, what are they going to think of me? And like, I think that I still am really glad I hosted that thing. I don't want to host anything else like that for at least another year. I'm
Wait,
good.
what? Kahi, I don't know what you're talking about.
My goal was to be out of my comfort zone, and man, was I out of my comfort zone.
Damn.
At least for the hour and a half I was there.
Oh shit.
For like 2 hours. I thought you were doing a great job, TJ.
I appreciate that. I really I think in my head, even after the fact, I need to hear that.
I'll talk about that later.
IMO, TJ. You probably shouldn't have had the group go down from 33 to 24 and just
wait.
pick 24, but I know that's
Wait.
hard.
Wait, Wait.
that was a decision that chair made last minute for me.
What?
And I also very much
I
did not
went to-
expect all 33 possible people to show up.
I was holding up.
Yeah. That's why I'm kind of glad that I got home from work late, because I definitely might have tried to, and then I was like, actually, I'm good.
I think it sucks for people who were eliminated in the first round, but for pretty much everyone who was eliminated, I didn't quite feel like terrible for them, because like a lot of them were either people I will play Mario Kart on the regular with, or they were people who very clearly did not have like any hours
Alright,
in the
I'll take
game.
it.
Like it would have
Yeah.
been rad to have had Heavenly Father make it to second round, but like it's very clear he just did not have like the experience.
Right.
Cat is unfortunate, but Cat getting eliminated round 1 created the perfect storyline for Golden Brawler. Same thing
I
with
was
I think
I
was
was
Cass
just
eliminated for round 1? I don't remember who else was.
Cass was for a while.
Cass was there? Okay.
Cass was in for a bit. Yeah, no, she got eliminated, and then I think it was just because she was in for a while, because the issue was that Topin and her couldn't get into the same lobby, so they couldn't both be in VC, which I don't know why they didn't just take turns, but that's whatever.
Hey, that's their decision.
Yeah. Okay. But B-Rice, how's life going? Other than what you told me this morning
I was
about.
also gonna ask people in chat, how's everyone doing? Because I haven't done that yet, which is unlike me for the first 30 minutes.
I don't know. I'm playing Scrabble a lot.
That's kind of epic.
Now that I've gotten I
Go
have
ahead,
never
please.
been more happy to see my old like my old scenes and overlays, because as cool as what Maple Setup was for me, I do not like studio mode. That shit stressed me out so much. The fear of any moment possibly leaking the code.
Wait, what? What do you mean leaking the code?
Leaking the room code, because of the fact that like the way I was supposed to handle that was like, okay, anytime I'm looking at the room code for everyone else, rather than just disabling the Elgato layer entirely, I would just switch to a different place, and like that wasn't conducive to an environment that I was really able to work with.
No, that's valid.
Can I just say, I feel like the mods for this game, for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that will just like update these, because I know there's got to be someone out there who's gonna update all the tour tracks to look like their Mario Kart 8 track, to look like base game tracks. I know somebody out
But
there
like
exists.
up-res them, you mean?
Yeah, like up-res them and make them like look like they were originally in the game versus ported from tour, because obviously they made changes, but some of these maps do still kind of look iffy.
Honestly, I
never
do not
bothered me.
have anywhere near as many complaints with the visuals as a lot of other people do for the DLC.
The DLC
Yeah.
feels more like the DLC looks more like what I would expect Mario Kart to look like. I don't care if it's not nearly as like graphically doesn't have as much graphic fidelity as the base game. To me, I feel like the realistic look of the base game reminds me a little bit of like Smash Bros. Brawl, where it's like, yes, it is very like realistic in how it does, but I don't need to see the denim on Mario's jeans, you know?
I
mean,
like
that
fair.
render goes crazy.
But that denim, yeah, that denim goes hard, like in the paint. Feel free to scream for that.
Leah spinning. Guys,
I kind of there's a charm to just the just like these like very like lack of textures, like this plasticky feel that they all have. I feel like this is more like how I expect Mario to look, you know?
I guess I prefer the visuals of the base game tracks, but like again, it's not like by a ridiculous amount.
right.
Yeah.
No, I'm just super curious as to how some of these tracks, because I look at Singapore and I'm like, dang, this track is pretty. But then I look at the plants and I'm like, dude, if all the buildings and plants were given that little bit of touch up that base game 8 has, could you imagine how gorgeous they would be? Anyways,
I'm
but
gonna be real. I don't even notice the graphics at all. I notice how the tracks play.
Having
TJ,
good textures.
Basically, just like TJ in
Yummy
that sense.
cartoons. Yeah.
Yeah.
I take
yeah,
everything into
pretty
account,
much.
like the visuals, the
If
music,
anything-
the game feel, the track layout. If they're Shy Guys,
If anything, the thing that makes me more upset is the lack of consistency in how tracks are scaled. Because I noticed that like when you're actually racing, the racers are scaled to be like way smaller than the like natural buildings and like toads around it. Like, and I can blame the base game for that as well, because the base game also sizes like the sideline watching toads and Yoshis to be like way bigger than the player. And I don't know.
They
That's
just
like
add much.
if anything.
you say that, but this is a base game track, and look at those fucking Piantas.
They're pretty fucking huge.
With
They're
plushie can,
supposed
with
to be
plushie
huge.
can. Welcome, Giovanni. It says you've been here before, but I think you're a new face to me. Or at the very least, I should.
The 2D,
I apologize.
the 2D crowds in Tour, I get it. I think they could have implemented them better. I can understand people's complaints with them, but I don't know.
You've been here like once
I don't-
before. Very valid. Anyway, welcome to stream. Sorry that we're still in the scuff dark right now. Sorry, DJ.
No.
No, I finished my thought mostly.
Okay.
That's pretty much where my thoughts end. Is I don't really know how I feel about the 2D crowds. They're very clearly meant to be like a further background element, and that like makes sense. But also, I think another part of what makes the tour tracks look the way they do is that they're implemented in a way to where it doesn't add a shit ton of memory to just to run this extra bit more. It's storage efficient, and there's a part of me that likes that sort of optimization of using resources smartly rather than going for quantity of file
completely
size,
agree
I
with
guess.
that. It's the reason why a lot of GameCube games look better than some Wii U games.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that was
I-
not original targeted towards me. I feel like an asshole, but you know what? This is Sheep Sheep Beach in a nutshell.
I need to
The
get.
Piantas are. We ended up on like one of the few tracks that I feel like is not a good representation of this.
Yeah, no, the Piantas are really well scaled.
There are some. I feel like there's definitely some base game tracks that do have this scaling issue.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did,
every
TJ,
track
you
with
could
were
be wrong.
you were front running so hard that I got triple mushrooms in second.
That's Sheep Sheep Beach for you. This it just
They
it encourages
cheap-
this kind of front runniness, and that's what happens.
That feel when you're cheap on the beach.
That feel when.
But hey,
Oh,
as we're seeing now, it's not a guarantee of
What?
anything. I still did get out of that, but there is a universe where I
No,
didn't.
you were. I will still beat you. I didn't get mushrooms to take the shortcut. I had to actively play defense for a second. You had a very clean first.
Yeah. This is what happened with this track. It encourages infights. That's all it is. Not as bad as-
Wait, it's
more fun.
infighting. Wait, it's Doom in real life. This track is amazing.
Nerd.
I'm sorry, but monster
Yeah,
infighting
you're
is
not-
cool, and games that don't have monster infighting are bad
Whose
uniformly.
profile picture is that? What the fuck?
It's me.
Oh, you changed it. Okay.
Oh, hey Ben.
Yep.
What the fuck is this? What? What the hell is this?
I like
He
all
is
of
a
us.
kobold, and you will show him some respect.
Hold on,
Why he's
let me
dapper,
get
though.
wheat then real quick.
Been weighing this damn lolly for like 4 races now.
I
I'm
had
not
that
trying to-
experience myself. I started stream like 15 minutes late just because I was waiting to get in the lobby.
I would have been here on time, but I was making food again.
Makes sense.
Anyway,
Damn.
how are y'all doing? What do you
Doing
think
good, how are
Jam
you?
tastes Good.
I'm
I'm
doing
good.
quite well.
I've been. I'm having a gamer moment.
I'm just gonna repeat what I told everyone else here, which is that I have never been more happy to see something resembling my own overlay and organization system, because Maple put me through so much stress 1 hour before the tournament, making me learn everything.
Damn.
Wait, learn everything for what exactly?
Well, I'm guessing you didn't see my stream at all, but like, Maple made like a custom overlay for me that I had to like adapt to within just 1 hour. It was
maybe, like-
way more stylistic than what I have going on my own side here, but Maple did not give me ample time to learn it and feel like I was in control of everything. That, in addition to having to organize those people, put me through hell when we started that shit.
Yeah, I gotcha. I don't usually watch the streams themselves, but I think I know what you're talking about. It was like that desk thing that was overlaid.
The desk thing, there's like what, 5 different scenes that all of them worked. There were some scenes that were literally there just to affect other scenes. Like, I've never seen that before. To even run it correctly, I had to use studio mode, which allowed me to like switch between them, but then not actually have it update in real time, which was like, it was
stressful,
but man, was it cool.
Can I just say,
Oh my god,
in
paper.
completely unrelated, but shoutouts to the guy running the Waluigi Wiggler in 2024. What a real one.
Does he know chat?
Or sorry, it
I
was
guess
King
it-
Boo Wiggler.
sure.
I'm sorry, let me be technically right, but the
Okay.
Wiggler car in 2024. Like, King Boo is still one of the very good characters, if I remember correctly.
If it was Walu Wiggler, I'd be much more convinced that they didn't know. But with King Boo, I feel like they at least they at least care about their own personality enough to not just run what everyone else does. Oh wow, this
Yeah.
is the worst.
No, I mean, it is
I've never
current
been
year.
fought this
Kahi.
hard for spots before.
I don't know if you guys
No,
knew
I
this,
get-
but it is literally current year.
Wow, that was incredibly unfortunate.
I could easily
Oh my
see
God.
someone going Walla Wiggler just because everyone uses it though as like a, for lack
It'll
of a
be a
better word,
funny meme in like
nostalgic
a
thing.
year.
Yes, but Venator, here's another thing worth considering is after watching people prepare for the HoloLive Cup, most of the HoloLive members did not know that the meta had changed. So I think
Hello,
that's the case
Abs.
for the general public. I think I can use them as a kind of, as somewhat of a placeholder for what the average casual player sees.
Ah, gotcha.
So I think a lot of people who do run Walu Wiggler are just unaware.
Good, they can stay that way.
I'm literally Shy Guy.
I love how Wiggler on
Welcome
Wiggler
back,
like,
Abs.
was
Finally
like the
returned.
funniest thing for like a
Oh,
week,
right.
and it was
You're
also
right. I forgot. I still haven't done that. Yeah, I need to re-enable that channel point reward. You're right.
Yo, Wendy, what's up? How are you? Oh my god. Really, Koopa Cape? Okay.
It was random.
This
Chicken.
stream has been cursed. I've had 2 Mario Kart Stadium races and a race on fucking Morbius already.
Thanks to Tom
Cheap
Fox.
beats
Thanks to Tom.
Koopa Cape.
Thanks to Tom Fox reminding me of Koopa Cape version 4. I'm probably just only going to refer to this track as Chicken from now on.
Damn.
Chicken?
Because he brought up the fact that this exists, and he while he was on stream, he clicked the video, and that is the version 4 version of the song, which is just the main layer, the like it's just literally that layer was just surrounded by echo. And he pointed out that every single YouTube comment on that video is just the word chicken.
That's kinda
And
epic.
he also noticed that I found that video and did my part in commenting chicken.
So
And I completely forgot about doing that. Like, he's like, wait a second, this is TJ's comment here. I was like, oh, I didn't remember doing that.
so
But I'm glad past me knows what's up.
Wendy's, I have a question. Do you, in your opinion, do hot drinks really get you going?
Oh no, I'm getting trailed by you for sure.
What?
Yep, well, I was right, but not for the reason I thought I was. Alright, well, here we go.
Oh, rip me. Oh, wait, okay,
That
if you
is-
didn't get the reference, go to YouTube and look up Wendy's hot drinks and have a blast.
It is a life-changing video.
it's a life-changing video.
It do be a video of all time. I believe you guys have shown me the video.
I think we did, yeah.
We have to
I learned
at
about
this
this video
point.
because of a Super Mario World ROM hack. most of the people will probably know which one that is.
What the hell is for? Oh, never mind. Why do I ask questions I already know the answer to? How did I hit you? What
That's
the
a great.
fuck?
Actually, I don't think you did. I think a red shell did.
Yeah, with a red shell. That's what I had.
No.
No, no, a moving red shell.
Dude.
I don't know what's happening.
I
Okay,
fricked
whatever.
up.
I will take second. I don't care. I don't give a. I don't
You know
give
what? I'll
a
take a fifth
fuck.
place there. All right, I'll quickly re-enable that teleport word for Yakahi whenever I can. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it by the end of this race.
I will say I like that. I like that because TJ has a transparent avatar and then me and Leah are mostly circular. The absolute squares of B-Rice and Ven
No,
look
it
crazy.
adds to the charm. You don't
does.
understand.
It said be there or be square, and I took it literally.
Your rewards, emo. Oh wait, sorry, it's channel points, and I can go here.
Can you
Manage channel point
imagine?
rewards.
Can you imagine a dinosaur?
All right, I
Um,
re-enabled it, Kahi.
Can you imagine a dinosaur that isn't just
It's
perfectly
already
cute?
there. It's
What
already
did he
there.
say about hot
Do I-
drinks? Go to YouTube, search up Wendy's hot drinks, and have a great time.
Yeah.
Add a smile
Do
and
you
have a
guys
nice day.
do you guys know about the weird Folgers ad?
Oh, the one that's like
Folders?
heavily Alabama coded.
Yes.
Yeah.
You already know. So a YouTuber I watch, a YouTuber as they call themselves, made a parody of it in a video that I needed to show a friend because it's talking about the second most popular format in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it seemed like something he'd be down for, but I was just like, hey, ignore the parody of the Folgers ad at the beginning. Because it's like a minute long skit that he has before the video where he's talking about the second most popular format in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm just like, god damn it.
Wendy, what you just watched was peak.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That is exactly what you just watched.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Also, I don't think I'm gonna be mimicking TJ with the build my loadout for a race because that means people would pick a character that's not Shy Guy, and I would be really upset. Oh, hi Sydney,
What
how
if
are
we-
you? Happy Monday.
Also, please let me just have a bit that you don't do better than me.
Yeah, no, I know you are more than welcome to have this bit, TJ.
Thank you.
Now get triple redded, you absolute banana.
Dicks. Can't believe you stooped so low to ask me for bits, TJ.
What?
Yeah, honestly, TJ, like,
mean-
come on.
Look, it's not my fault that Leah is just infinitely funnier than me and can turn
I
anything
am not
I do
infinitely funnier
just
than
do it
you. I
better.
have no idea what you're talking
TJ.
about.
TJ, I don't think you've understood. Or maybe I misunderstood. I thought Ven was referencing Twitch bits.
Yeah, that was the
no,
joke.
I was.
Like
I don't
the
know. I
curve.
don't know if you're adding on
It
to
was a
this joke,
double
I don't know.
entendre.
That actually was a double entendre.
What?
Thanks for picking that up.
Oh, okay.
It was
so that
both
actually
Twitch bits and like bits as a joke.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
Yeah.
really funny because I didn't actually pick up on that.
TJ missed the double entendre. That's why I said it.
I definitely did.
I know my
Uh,
friends and what jokes are gonna get in this.
I almost lapped someone.
Damn.
Someone.
Damn it! If I didn't hit that off road, I would have had second. That's unfortunate. All right,
Oh,
so we
I'm
got.
so good at the video game. Am I in
We are having fun,
last?
Sydney. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to stream. Shy Guy is so
Alright.
goofy. Shy Guy is the most perfect being to ever exist.
I'm gonna move.
2 to 5 white SoundCloud rapper girls taking over a lobby sounds hilarious.
What?
But like,
What?
what kind of SoundCloud rapper girls? Are they like the hyper pop, but it's like also kind of hip
They're
hop?
referring. They're for anyone confused. They're referring to another stylized cart combo that they're requesting.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
there's Orin, which is Cat Peach on the Bone Rattler with wood wheels, and there's a SoundCloud rapper, which is female villager with the Badwagon, Cyber Slick, and Cloud.
So Abs, can you say that hot drinks really get you going? 'Cause I'm gonna be honest. You know what? Just because we've been memeing about this, hold on. I have people who are still awake.
Are you
You're gonna make
saying
you'll
that-
you're really making me watch another video just so I can get the joke.
Yo, me picking random was actually peak.
You misclick. I mean, fair enough.
We get
As
to
long
play
as
on
someone reads it.
You're currently drinking a cold mango-y drink? Ooh, I'm glad that I understood what you meant by that.
Guys, I've realized through the past 3 days that I've really messed up my sleep schedule, and I'm really hoping I can go to sleep at 9:30, and that my body doesn't keep me awake until midnight.
I'm sorry that I did. Actually, no. Did I do this? No, I don't think I did this because you weren't there.
Yeah, he wasn't.
No, it was a combination of
Oh, right.
going to the funny GCU tournament on Friday, where I didn't get home until like
Ah,
1-ish, and then 2 nights ago I couldn't sleep, and then last night I was at the local with D-Rice, and then I couldn't sleep after the local for a bit.
Oh, I meant to use the coin, so I'm sorry. Oh, you didn't get hit. Oh, it's fine. Oh, wait, Caper's
Yeah,
here.
no.
What the fuck? Hey, Caper.
Yeah, Caper's been here. He's been
I
here.
had no
You
idea.
tried tea, Ryan, it helps.
Yeah.
What'd you
It's
say?
nice to see Caper again.
Yeah, I saw him in the lobby. But yeah, you should try tea, Cyan. It helps.
If only I liked tea.
Real.
No, I'll be able to sleep fine.
How are you so picky that you don't like tea?
Look,
I mean,
look.
I'll back up Sign on
Why-
this one. I don't like tea.
No, you're currently outnumbered 3-1. I don't know how B-Rice stands on it.
Okay, well, if I'm
You're
outnumbered
not
that much,
supposed
I'll
to
give it
stand
up.
on it.
Oh, you're right.
So-
No, okay, fair enough. Good point, good point, good point.
Then I have this cool thing. It's called autism. It makes me not like a lot of food.
You would pull triple reds. Oh my. Okay, so if you get hit there, you just don't get to take the shortcut. All right, I've learned that the hard way now.
I should not have gotten second. I'm gonna be real.
I should not have gotten fifth, but I learned the hard
It
way.
it
That's just,
happens to the best
if
of
you
us.
know you're getting hit, give up on the shortcut.
Real.
The gang
What happened
gave
to
me
me
like
first
5
off, where
red
I had a
shells,
red
to be
shell
fair.
going after me. I used the mushroom and tried to immediately get my banana out, and then I had to like back up, and it took forever, and I died.
As,
Why is this funny? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at an image of what would happen if you combined the Punisher with Batman with Deadpool, I think? And it says change the P in part to an F. Relax, liberal. It's called dark humor.
I need to see the image.
I'll put this in VC text. I'll put this in Twitch chat as well. I don't know why I find this funny. I should not find this funny.
I'm just gonna stay quiet. Alright, so then I do that. Bada bing. Woo, I did the thing. Alright, y'all have VC labels now.
Oh shit, we
Woo.
got Baby Park. Woo.
Well, cool. I get to turn right now. I forgot to advance the next one on the to-do list. So that's my mistake. I just forgot that I have a thing that I need to do. I think
There we go.
I think I've done 2 races with Orin.
Hey, Koopa.
You know
I'm
what? They're
literally
both
14.
Huh?
I got called 14, which I mean, fair.
funny. But I don't think anyone minds that I'm running the same combo because both of them were requested by Kahi, and I'm getting both of them eventually. So
Finally,
Is your
someone
roll-
in my chat says Yippee Baby Park. Finally, someone gets it.
Yippee!
in before sarcasm.
No.
No, I know Pancake well enough. That's not sarcasm. That is completely sincere.
Oh, I thought it might have been Caper.
No. No, that was Pancake. Pancake
no,
understands. Pancake
no.
knows peak.
How many Neil
Which is to say that he doesn't know better to know that it's not peak.
They them
Damn.
for them actually. We love you
none of
being a
that.
baby. Oh god.
Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Can this potentially stop? I don't know.
I didn't get
Probably not.
fourth. This is bullshit. I didn't get fourth. I can't
Alright.
get fourth on Baby Park. I'm a
Scratching
disgrace.
over in.
You should
I
honestly just
might
quit
be
the
Oh, I
game
gotta pet
now.
all the plushies. Shit.
Might be peaking. What?
Hey,
Oh, I am a
if you
little
get-
bit.
If you get
TJ, what are you
fifth on
peeking
How about
Baby Park,
that?
you might as well quit the game.
I don't know.
What angle are you
Um,
peeking?
I'm not drunk enough to
I'm
indulge
peeking
this
doors
question.
with an op.
Where the fuck is? Okay, so you, then Badwagon, which is the funny pink. It's down.
There has to
Badwagon
be a
and
funnier pink than the bad wagon.
Slick. All right. I mean, look, I'm just saying. I'm just speaking to myself.
You
Are
know,
might
there
be
any
admitting.
pink cards in the game actually?
TJ, you might be mitting me when I hype up Bone Dry Dunes. I'm willing to accept that people don't like that track. I think at this point I'm like only a couple steps away from giving myself lore of like that is my place of origin. I love that place. The more time that has passed, the more that I have been willing to die down the hill that track is actually really cool.
You'll
What
never
track?
be alone in your stand for Bone Dry Dunes, TJ.
What? Wait, sorry, what did you say, Ben?
You'll never be alone in your stand for Bone Dry Dunes.
And I appreciate that. If I had done guest roles in my first video, I would have absolutely had you talk about Bone Dry Dunes.
Yeah.
I think-
I might do that. I'm not sure yet. Yes,
I mean, I would love to have all of my friends have some role in it, and even though like even if they don't want to, I'm going to encourage all of them to, because I really do want to hear from every single person that I'm close enough to where I want to VC with on an average basis. I think
Fair
it
enough.
adds a lot of depth that I think it adds a lot of depth and perspective to. Oh, hi, Leah.
Hello.
It adds a lot of depth to the whole. I think that's one thing to have my perspective of like, yes, this is me judging things on an objective basis, but to have an occasional other perspective, I think really helps a lot. Because I think that my criteria is, like it or not, it is a little bit of the outlier of what people tend to use to think about track design with. And I think having some people who have a little bit more of the other criteria to balance it out a little bit, I think makes for a little bit more of a watchable
You know what?
experience.
I don't need an item. I will simply just win.
I still have to pick something for the. I'll probably pick something for the.
Oh wait, that's a
pass.
golden mushroom. Okay, you know, maybe I won't.
I would be.
Wait, no,
That's
I'm
about
built
what I would
different.
expect.
I'm built different. Never mind, I'm not built different. I'm built average. I'm built normal. I'm built as one would typically
Sounds like
expect.
rapper sweep.
I didn't even get fourth again. I'm literally like manufacturing line.
You're built incorrectly.
You're built the
I
same.
need to
Okay,
go eat. Have a good
and-
stream. Have a great night, Wendy. It was nice seeing you again. Sorry that
Does
we're
anyone
still
know off
on
the-
the scuff stream bullshit. They'll end eventually, I swear.
What the fuck does that mean, Caper? Can you talk about Sky Garden? I'd potentially be willing to let you talk about Sky Garden, Caper. I feel like you're close enough to where I would grant you that permission if you really wanted to.
Sky Garden.
Even though I never bring you into to VCs for these, because just a lot of things. I feel like you've had enough of a just reoccurring just existence just everywhere that I exist that I'd be willing to let you talk about Sky Garden. as I also, but also bear in mind, in the same vein that I offered Leah, the creative freedom to talk about whatever she wanted to with Sherbetland, if there's anything I want to cut, I will. I'm just going to say that.
Oh yeah, I contributed my thoughts on Sherbetland, which I'm honestly surprised how okay they came out, considering I spent all of like 5 to 10 minutes writing and correcting everything I wanted to say. That being said, TJ cut out a couple of sentences towards the end because he is.
There's also one
he
towards
is
the
a-
beginning as well, actually.
Yeah, I don't even know which part at the beginning you cut. Did you cut the part
That's exactly
that I live inside your walls?
No.
Oh, okay. I
it
was
was
gonna
like
say.
it was very much a sentence I cut for just being not as consequential, like not something that really felt like it added much.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gamers.
I don't
This
even
is
know
I'm
for sure
glad
if I
that
did,
living
but
in
I
your
remember.
walls adds a lot to it, though. I'm.
Oh yeah, no, that was like the perfect part of the segue to like make it really feel organic.
Gamers, I need the Schneider cut of Leah's thoughts
There's
on.
I have the Schneider
It
cut
is-
on my hard drive.
It is all of like 2 sentences more than
Yeah,
sentences than it
it's
was.
basically
like,
just
probably
2
5 seconds in
sentences
total.
about why Shy Guy is very cute, and that's
The way you said it,
definitely
the way you said
definitely
it
what it's
sounded-
about.
The way you said it, I don't know if it was this way. I'm not going to take a risk, and I'm just going to say it sounded lewd.
But it wasn't,
Whether or not
and,
it was-
and that's definitely what matters, and you'll never know.
I think I have a pretty good idea because I think if
You'll
it wasn't
never
lewd,
know.
you would have been much more firmly on the fact, like, no, that what I said was not lewd. But I think the fact that you didn't say that,
You'll never
that's all
know.
you need to know.
You will never know.
Guys,
simply
I have a
built that
bullet in
different.
fourth.
Well,
I
I
have
have
a
a bullet
bomb.
in.
All right, and single mushroom in 12th. Well, that kind of accurate. That is a mushroom.
Oh no, I'm bad. I'm so bad.
I tried to boomerang the fucking red shell.
I mean,
and
yes,
just
it was
didn't.
partially for comedic timing, but also some of her gay rambling lines were just kind of, I interpreted them as being more lewd than I would want on my channel.
Understand.
Come on. I
And in
earned
case
my
it wasn't
award.
obvious,
If it
I'm not
makes
officially.
people feel better, they're actually, with the way things are shaping out, the video I'm
Okay, I'll
currently
take it.
working on doesn't really have any jokes of that nature, I don't think.
It doesn't surprise me. I know that
Everyone
you're
got
more
a
than just
star
that.
except for me.
B-Rice, we really went from top 3
got,
to
like-
bottom 5.
Like, I'm
This
trying
is
to
so
think
sad.
about like what I actually have in there right now.
Oh wow, this is a battle of peak.
I wasn't ready for the
Oh my god, everyone went fucking Wee Rainbow Road, holy shit.
Sign has a bullet in fourth.
Alright, that's good enough.
God.
I've recently been pivoting my combo to where I don't use the scroll glider, and instead I've started using the airplane glider because it reminds me of Diddy Kong Racing.
But squirrel.
Wait, I'm
like the scroll
wait,
glider.
What is peak fiction, Sydney? You're still waiting for it, extremely excited. Look,
Seriously,
so here's what I'm doing. Is I'm basically I did a few things that I haven't done for Wee Rainbow Road. Okay, gotcha. I did a few things for the project that I'm working on that I haven't done for any other project, and all of them are designed for me to actually finish it. And if it's terrible, I have to put it out anyway. Because I have to accept that people are less critical of myself than I am. Therefore, I have to get out of my own way with this. So I literally have like deadlines in a calendar for when I need to have the gameplay done, which I hit the deadline like 3 days before it was due.
hell yeah.
The script deadline is the end of this week, fun fact. And then recording and editing deadline is I don't know, I truthfully don't know how long editing is going to take, so I have tentatively given myself 3 weeks after I have my computer back, but I'm just genuinely not sure right now.
I don't know.
It's funny because a lot of that mentality is what I took into going to the first part of the tier list video, and I feel like it the comment you made about the fact that that my second part is way better. I completely agree because I think the first part lacked a lot of polish because it was literally just if I don't just at a certain point put this out there,
hold on.
I am never going to be satisfied with it. And so I
I
did
had-
that, and then by the second video, I knew how to improve upon what I did in the first, and I feel like that really helped me out a lot. Oh no, low battery. I can survive the rest of this race, and then I totally won't forget after the fact. Ha 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 ha.
TJ, I'll yell at you. It's okay.
I
got you.
appreciate that.
DJ, I'll hear Cyan yelling at you because I'm in your walls.
What's the weather like where I am, Pinky? Or sorry, not Pinky. Still thinking of collab. So
Holy
she,
shit.
there's been like snow flurries now and then. Nothing like too major. Like it's mostly already melted, kind of. But there's been snow.
Oh
a
yeah,
little
we
bit.
have like a solid 6 inches of snow over here right
Yeah,
now.
I'm aware. I'm aware the East Coast has been getting hammered, and
Yeah, we are getting hammered. It's really cool though. I haven't had like actual good amounts of snow in years. It's
love that
fun.
for you.
I
For
mean,
me, I
it's
am
not
worried
fun
about how
because
that's
it
going
canceled
to-
my flight and ruined a lot of my plans. But I had there's positives in theory.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think I just watched Caper fall off the edge. Yep, sure did.
I'm sorry, Ben. You know I had to do it to him.
Yeah.
Thank you
I'll
for the
hope
reminder,
he'll
Abs.
win this race anyway.
I do not understand how you're supposed to take that one particular jump towards the end of the lap. The
Oh, no.
weird curved one. I don't understand how you're supposed to do it.
The half pipe, you mean?
Yeah.
That's a jump I understand for some reason.
It's about. It's about.
Woo,
taking
last
as
place,
little
let's
airtime
go,
as you
let's
can.
go. All right,
You
let
did
me...
not? Okay, that was really funny from my perspective then.
I have no idea what just got knocked over, but whatever it was funny. Okay, I'm gonna plug my controller
Hey,
in so
low
it doesn't die
battery.
in the middle of the stream.
Thanks, Chaos. I appreciate that. I can thank Maple for this. Maple just set this
Oh,
up like
and-
on Chair's stream, and I was like, I love this to pieces. So I just this is now the permanent.
Remember when we were all talking about
Battery.
hot drinks from Wendy's? Well,
Yes.
because of that, I decided to teleport some hot cocoa into my room. So,
Love
here's
that for
everyone.
you. Hell yeah, wash them dishes. Oh my gosh, you're so. Thank you, Cyan. You're the best.
Yeah, that
You
joke.
didn't-
I'm not a fan of that joke, Caper.
You didn't hear me say it like twice or 3 times because Leo is talking.
Yeah, Leah was drowning you out a bit, unfortunately.
See, this is why I peek the mic. Because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, that's peak though. That's like. How do you
I
learn
need-
this
I
power
still
of
need to-
teleporting Coco? You know,
I still need to.
my methods are probably unnecessarily complex. That's your
God.
answer.
That's gonna be the worst thing about introducing you to the Zero Escape series. That you're just going to talk about your methods being complex, and I'm never gonna be able to unhear
No, your
that line
motives.
again.
My motives are extremely complex. Okay, so I don't remember what part of Zero Escape, but there is a point, I'm pretty sure in VLR, where I say, and I quote, I'm just waiting for someone to say my methods are extremely complex.
Oh,
Because
and
it's like
I
because it's like
acknowledge
the most bullshit, like terrible line explaining a character's motivations, and you lost your shit and I didn't know why.
I'm surprised you remembered that.
Wait, that's a line a character says.
Oh,
Yes.
multiple times. It gets dropped like at least 4 times in 2 hours. At the end of the entire franchise, by the way.
It really is just a quality drop that the game's experienced. But man, do I not love any one of them less than another one, because they're all very funny for different reasons.
See, the first game is actually good. The second game is I'm sorry for gatekeeping the Coco.
It bites off more than it can chew.
Yeah, it's the second game is a little too overly ambitious and ends up being one of it's like one of those mixed bags where what it does well, it does so well that it like is genuinely amazing, and what it does poorly, well, it does it almost as bad as the third game.
Those are my favorite 5 out of 10s.
Yeah, games like that, Fire Emblem Three Houses, like that kind of mixed bag. Although I know that some people would crucify me for saying that Fire Emblem Three Houses is the mixed bag of the century. Like, what it does well, it does so well, and what it doesn't do well, it has nuclear missiles. Why are there missiles in a Fire Emblem? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's a thing?
Oh yes. There is an evil shadow cult that has robots and missiles, and they fire one missile they fire exactly one missile for no reason that affects none of the plot. Oh shit, hey Val, how's it going?
This is certainly...
See, and the beautiful thing...
It's incredible.
Yeah, there's something even more beautiful about the Shadow Cult. In 2 out of the game's 4 routes, you go out of your way to kill the Shadow Cult. In one, in the 3rd of the game's 4 routes, there is an ending. One of the character endings mentions the main characters going and ending the Shadow Cult after the events of that route, and then the 4th route completely and utterly forgets that it exists.
Okay.
Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Games with evil teams that have multiple endings should have an ending where you end up in the evil team. And the fact that
no, you say that, but I mean that's one of the good things about Fire Emblem Three Houses is that there's no best ending, which is how it should be done.
Yeah, I just want endings where like it's like how in every Pokemon, like in half the Pokemon games, they'll be like, "Hey, do you want to join the evil team?" And you'll say yes, and then Mirror B will be like, "I'm not feeling."
I mean, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door kind of lets you do it.
It does. TTYD lets you do that.
Yeah, TTYD has an ending where you join one of the last bosses in the game and become evil, and you get a game over for it. But it does let you do that.
It doesn't explore it, but that is a thing you can do. Yes.
So I want games where like you said with the Fire Emblem games, there's not a good or bad ending. I want games where you can just fucking do that shit, and then you can play a little bit out into it, and then it tells the story of what happens there, and more games should do that. And I don't know. I need to become a game designer.
I mean,
and make
you might like Fire Emblem Three Houses because you can. One of the game's 4 routes is essentially the most morally gray of the 4. There's
Is it the one where you do any of the houses because it's stupid and it lies to you and there are 4 houses?
No, the secret 4th house is just a DLC thing that's not canon. No, there are actually 4 routes without the DLC. For very specific story reasons that I actually really like, even if the route that isn't explicitly explained to the player if they're going in blind is also the worst route in the game by a mile. Okay. And by the way, I just want to say really quick, just to respond to chat, because Val said maybe the Shadow Cult changed their mind. The ending that completely forgets that the Shadow Cult exists is the best ending. It's the best ending to the best route.
That's epic.
like literally writing the Shadow Cult out of the game is a better solution.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't surprise me.
Respectfully, Leah, you're talking about morally gray endings. No, I want the worst endings in video games.
No, you can do that in Fire Emblem Three Houses by picking the route that you wouldn't know about and then making sure all of the playable characters die. Hilarious.
I just want to completely fuck everything up. I want all of my allies to be codependent on me. I want to mislead, manipulate, and manslaughter my way through the entire game and have fun doing it.
Yeah.
So Leah, do you have a Fire Emblem game for that one?
First half of Genealogy.
Got it. Also, guys, you're forgetting there are already 4 routes to that game. Now 5. Because you can join Smash.
So true. Oh, really quick, Ben, can you say words for the stream so we can check your volume?
Words. I'm saying words right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm turning you up a little bit.
Okay.
All right,
And I'm back.
that's much better.
All right. Most recent Call of Duty's Black Ops Cold War, you can side with Russian terrorist organization and kill literally all main characters you work with and start World War III. It's crazy. Huh.
That's rad as hell.
Wait,
That's
what game?
That's what I
crazy.
need.
Wait, what game?
Apparently, one of the most recent Call of Duty games, Black Ops Cold War.
Yes, you can do that. I'm aware of this.
That's
Um,
fucking.
The world's first Call of Duty
Fascinating.
W.
Good job, COD.
the
You
world's
did it.
first Call of Duty what?
W.
Oh. No, you could start World War III and Black Ops 2 in 2012. Give them that. That
And
game
also
also
just
has
zombies
multiple
exists.
bad endings.
Because I've learned that for literally no reason at all. There's actually like a freaking massive amount of depth.
The Call of
to,
Duty
the
zombies,
zombies.
story is the most dumb, stupid, awful fucking thing, and everyone who's like, oh, it's deep and has a lot of lore, therefore it's good. I want to kill them.
Okay, that's fair.
As someone who
Just learned that
thinks
it's way
that
more-
is the enjoyable part of the entire franchise.
Okay.
I thought the enjoyable part was zombies and only zombies.
Yes, correct.
I
Yes,
also
just
like-
that it's just
there's-
that zombies
there's
also
a-
has a story more complicated than Homestuck, and I don't even think I'm exaggerating in saying that.
Oh my.
For fucking Call of Duty, by the way, but
Yes.
it is FNAF tier levels
Oh, no,
of writing.
Wonderful. But also, there's one other W I can say that I remember Call of Duty game having. I don't remember which game it is because my brothers grew up with a lot of Call of Duty games, and I just kind of would play them whenever, like not exactly like on a common basis. But there's one game that has a survival mode where like you fight off waves of enemies that aren't zombies.
Yes.
And
there are a couple of them.
I really liked that mode.
That was Modern Warfare 3. I mean, they had it in other games, but
Yes.
Modern Warfare 3 had the only good one.
Yes, that was the one I played.
Oh, sorry, Modern Warfare 3 1, because now we're on Modern Warfare 3 2. Not to be confused with Modern Warfare 2 2, because it has all of the maps from Modern Warfare 2 1 in Modern Warfare 3 2. Does that make sense? Are we all on the same page?
I think I
Yep.
got it. Never mind.
Treyarch
I
Call of
don't
Duties
got
are the best. Zombie story is good because it's fucking bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of the vibe I got from the Call of Duty Zombies thing. Is that it's bullshit and that's why people love it.
No, I think some people like unironically love it, and that's what confuses me. Slightly pivoting, but because I want to answer this one, because my chat asked, what is four houses shitty route? How do you do it? Parentheses, how do I avoid it? Okay, so you can only pick 3 routes at the start.
shit.
With Black Eagles, Blue Lions, Golden Deer. You have to pick Black Eagles, and then the good Black Eagles route is that actually the main villain on literally every other route in the game is fucking Edelgard, who is one of the 3 main characters.
Oh well, now you're just literally spoiling.
This spoils the first half of the game.
Okay.
And also I know people in here will forget. Because people probably don't even know who that is
said
on the
we're
box.
all neurodivergent.
See, I actually did remember that, believe it or not.
Oh, okay, bet. So here's the thing. You actually have to go out of your way to do an extra side quest that the game doesn't make explicitly apparent that you should do. To actually go on the Edelgard route. If you don't do that, or if you do the side quest and then choose to ignore it anyway, you play the church route, which is almost exactly the same as the Golden Deer route, and I do quite literally mean almost exactly the same. The only major difference is the final map of the fucking game. It's just that you don't have Claude.
I see.
You have none of the main characters.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Cool route.
Wait. Leah, it doesn't have Claude, the best character from Elementals? This is depression.
Rip Claude. Yeah, no, church route is garbage. Church route is, like, honestly shouldn't be in the game. That's my hot take.
Leah, isn't this also the game where, like, you have, because the 2 routes are, like, do you go with your family, or do you go with, like...
No, that's a
like
different game. That's a different game.
Oh, that's a different game?
Yeah, that one's also
Isn't
worse.
That's Fates.
Yeah, that's Fates. That's the one with corn in
Does
it.
don't they make it so then, like, the family members that you think you have in Fates specifically, don't they make it so then they're not your family?
Yeah,
so
they're
you can
not
romance
actually
them?
blood related to.
Yes.
So it's a choice between your not blood related family and the family that claims that they're blood related to you. But if you try to marry any of them and create a weird incestuous relationship, the game's like, oh, hey, check this out. We have a letter from our dead mom. Oh my god, we're not related. So that way it's totally okay for us to have actual fucking children.
Finally, we can. bone
Made
without
even
thinking
funnier
of
by the
incest.
fact that actually one of the main characters in the game that people might be familiar with, Azura, Blue Dancer Lady, is your cousin, and you can marry her, and I think the game forgets this.
Is it a situation? Are they like direct cousins?
Yes.
I
Yes,
see.
they are. They are first cousins.
Well,
I hate
So
that
we-
that's the one Fire Emblem fact I remember the most, just as you brought it up so many times.
Look. I'm
I
at
just
the
accept
point
Fire
in
Emblem
my life
bullshit.
where I could probably name every single weird incestuous thing that happens in Fire Emblem as a franchise. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's probably not.
I think if you do that, we'll lose TJ from the VC, and I don't want to lose TJ from the VC.
I've also been
I
on this rant
appreciate-
at least a couple times.
True. Leah,
Who
we
the
can talk
fuck
about
named-
incest and Fire Emblem later.
I hate
That's
Fire
an
Emblem. Every
incredible
Fire Emblem
sentence.
fan.
That is an incredible sentence.
True.
So it's another Danganronpa then. I see.
Oh, you're a Fire Emblem fan. Name every incest.
Oh no. Soul. Well, that's.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I just read the. How could that possibly be a good thing? I'm very concerned. Well,
I mean, yes, that's like a whole Scott the Waz
my favorite game
gay
in the
conversion therapy.
I love.
Oh yeah, no, the gay conversion therapy is probably
One
worse.
time I'm able to talk over you is when you hear the word gay in my sentence. Fuck off.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the gay conversion therapy scene. Okay, look. In fairness, that was cut from the English release of Fates.
Yes.
Thank God.
That was
Wait,
the
that
whole
was
meme. That was the
Wait,
whole
that
meme
was
is that Scott the Wild was talking about cut content, but he's like, on one hand, it's bad that it's unfortunate that there's just content that doesn't exist in the version that we get, but on the other hand, gay conversion therapy.
Okay, all right. I guess we have to talk about this. So there's a lot of cut dialogue from the Japanese versions of Fire Emblem Fates and the Western versions of Fire Emblem Fates. One of the most infamous scenes is there is a gay character who's one of the child characters that you can recruit named Soleil. She's wonderful. I mean, okay, we say gay, but in the English release, she is chronically bisexual. I will get to
Okay.
why they wrote her like that in a minute because it's still not good. I know that sounds weird, but just trust me on this. And yes, if you
Yes, for the long haul
choose
now.
to have her marry your avatar character, there is an overly long scene in which the avatar character gives her a potion that makes her like men instead of women. And then she drinks the potion,
No.
and then she likes men, and then she marries Corrin. Now, this is particularly interesting because
Isn't she also
it's
a
bad. It's
child?
real bad. This is particularly interesting because Fire Emblem Fates is the first Fire Emblem in the franchise to have your character be allowed to have gay pairings. Now, for the record, it's not the first Fire Emblem in the franchise to have gay characters or to have gay characters in relationships. There's actually a lot of gay representation in older Fire Emblem games that I guess people are not aware of. But this is the first game, now that they're on the track of every main character has to be a self-insert from now on. And this is the first one where the self-insert could actually gay marry. But in Fates, there's only one guy that you're allowed to gay marry, and there's only one girl that you're allowed to gay marry. And the girl that you're allowed to gay marry isn't the actual gay character. It's a
Oh.
different character
Oh my god.
who's also a psychopath.
Oh.
That's
It's
my-
it's
is this-
Rajat.
is this
It's
a-
Starja from Awakening.
Yeah,
But
okay,
but
yeah. I was gonna say, is that where this is going? and yeah, that makes sense. People do just be horny for Tharja. Tharja's like probably the second most like horny fan base character of any character I know of, only behind
Ike is
Kamala.
actually not confirmed gay. I mean, I fully believe that he's ace and
Wait, I
homo-romantic,
thought Ike
but
was gay.
Ike is either gay or ace. There's no way that guy is straight. There's no universe he's straight.
Oh yeah, some of it I don't remember if it was you who showed me this, Leah, or if it was someone else, but someone told me about how freaking amazing Ike's
It's
dialogue
Morbius
is in
again.
Hero. Was it Heroes? No, sorry. What's the most recent one? Echoes?
Engage.
Echoes.
Engage.
Engage.
There's too many Fire Emblem games for me to keep track of.
There's 17.
Someone showed me the Ike dialogue in Fire Emblem Engage,
I love
and
the
it is
Ike
the
dialogue in
funniest
Fire Emblem
fucking
Engage.
thing.
It's one of the few comedic bits in Fire Emblem Engage that actually really works. It's just a lot of Ike's
Like,
dialogue.
There's one of the new characters that's like really trying to come onto him, and he's just not.
Yeah, Gold
having
Mary.
it.
Yeah, you're thinking of Gold Mary. The Gold Mary
Yep.
Ike bond supports are fantastic. I love them. Oh, this game is such a fucking shit show. This isn't even the worst instance of like weird shit in Fire Emblem that you could come up with. No, it got topped in future games. Have I talked about the Foglin family circle in here? Because that's probably the funniest one. There's a very good
no.
YouTube video that is a shit post that talks about this. But in short, you can marry your own grandmother and become your own mom and or dad.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
epic.
That's
is
the
not
very
epic.
short version of it. By the way, your
ever
grandmother is
just-
God, but you're also God, but you're also your grandmother. Your grandmother isn't you though. And your dad he dies.
How did we let Leah start talking about Fire Emblem? How
Yeah,
did we let
let's
this
stop.
happen?
I was genuinely curious, and then she just
That was your
kept
first
going.
mistake.
When you let her, she will. I just listened to myself talk about this on my part 3, and one of the things I was talking about with Excitebike is the fact that Excitebike is so powerful it makes Leah of all people take a vow of silence. And I literally say in the video, if you know anything about Leah, it's that she never shuts the fuck up. I love her, but this is true.
God, I'm so ready for my part to just come in and be like, wait, hold.
Oh yeah, no, I think I am glad that you're still willing to do the Excitebike part.
No, I'm doing Excitebike because like
Not a good
Fuzz
race.
likes the track. Ironically, I genuinely think
Not a
the
good
track
race.
is actually like okay. Like ironically, it's an S tier track, but unironically, I think it's like B.
I mean, I respect it.
I'll give my reason why. I don't know. I've just been recording like stuff on my phone to see how what I'm saying sounds, and I'm realizing that the more I try to like when I'm trying to just do stuff off the cuff, especially when I'm tired, I just sound like I'm drunk constantly. But you guys know I don't fucking drink. Except for that one time. And that one time wasn't fun.
And I don't think we were even here for that.
I was with Darely. You were not
Okay.
there for that.
Okay, Sydney.
I mean,
Sydney, you say this. Fate's
Sydney's in your
Conquest
chat,
is
so-
Fate's Conquest is top 5 in the franchise. That's not a joke. Gameplay wise,
Leah-
that's not a joke. It's fucking flames.
We were so
I have
close.
like I have several hundred hours in a single player strategy RPG.
I'm
That's
starting to
how
think
good it is.
Leah, sometimes I wonder if you found one of the ones for you, if they just let you talk about Fire Emblem for like 5 hours. Keyword being one of the ones for you.
I mean, I could realistically just like run down the entire franchise.
also, yes, best track in the game.
Let's go. Even so, I'm genuinely terrified of the story. Oh no, it's the second worst story in the franchise. It used to be the worst story in the franchise. Then Engage happened.
But Engage lets you eat pizza.
You can eat pizza
That
in
is
other
true.
Fire Emblem games. It's not even
What
the first game that lets you eat pizza.
Wasn't it like the mobile game or some shit though?
No, Fire Emblem Three
No.
Houses. You can eat pizza. You might be able to eat pizza in Fates. I'm not 100%
It's-
sure, but it might be in there.
It's only as relevant as it is, Cyan, because it engages the game that it brings back like every single Legacy Fire Emblem character in one way or another.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
I did-
Some of the really important ones get left out for funnies.
Like who?
Wait, like who?
Alm gets left out, and he was in the second game in the
Oh.
franchise.
I know the importance of Alm.
Ellawood gets left out.
I know.
Yeah.
I know Aloe.
Let me see. Ephraim gets left out. He gets very briefly mentioned. Like, he is technically there, and his model is there, but he doesn't fucking do anything, and he doesn't have any lines of dialogue, if I remember correctly.
Oh wow.
So yeah, he's just there.
Fuck.
Alicia from...
Cut out Hector too?
no, Hector's DLC.
Okay.
Yeah, Hector's
Still
there.
didn't put
Oh
him
no!
in the
Oh, by the
original.
way, do you want to guess what one Fates character that isn't Corrin that got in as DLC is? Take
Camilla.
a wild guess.
Camilla.
Yeah, it's fucking Camilla.
Yeah.
So, can I just ask, what is the point of DLC characters in the Fire Emblem game? If like, what do they do?
Okay, so
Because they're part of different story arcs that the game wants to tell to include them.
yes, so okay, so it's handled interestingly across the franchise. Because like in New Mystery of the Emblem, there are characters that were
Oh my
part
gosh.
of the Satellaview Fire Emblem that they ported into that game, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And then Awakening, all of the DLC characters were characters from
I agree,
earlier parts of the
Shai.
franchise. I'm sorry that we got here. Fates, the DLC characters are amiibo characters and Anna, for some reason. But again, it's just older characters in the franchise. Echoes, it was characters from the fucking Fire Emblem Cypher card game for some reason.
Oh.
And they have no story relevance whatsoever. They don't even pretend to have story relevance. Three Houses is the best example because it's 4 original characters that have their entire own story arc and position in the game's lore, and it expands upon the world in an interesting way. Oh, I love the Echo 711 bullshit. And then Fire Emblem Engage takes the main villains of the game and it gives you opposite day versions of them. Because Engage is the worst game ever made.
Who the fuck is in a Wiggler suit? Just play the actual character. What are we doing?
No, Wiggler suit is based. I'm super here for a
No.
Wiggler suit.
But what's the point? You can just play Wiggler.
The point
Why
is
not
to show
both?
your adoration of Wiggler.
Well.
Because Wiggler is above you. But you
Make sure you
are
are
not
the
above
wild-
Wiggler.
That is the most bottom response I've ever heard in my life.
What the fuck?
I agree. And that's why I will continue to play Wiggler instead of playing with the fucking Wiggler suit.
This is what I get, is that I try to show appreciation to someone playing the Wiggler suit in this chat, and I get called the bottom. Why do I even play Mario Kart anymore? What's the point?
Leah,
It forced us to listen to your Fire Emblem rants.
If I wanted to do that, I would just play Fire Emblem.
Yes, but
yeah,
you
but
wouldn't
we
have a
wouldn't
captive
be here
audience.
in VOD with you, Leah.
Leah, stop denying the truth. Literally, what truth am I denying? I'm fascinated. How did I not
Sometimes
get
you
hit?
just simply, I don't know. Sometimes you simply make it too easy. What can I say?
Bitch.
Man.
Ah. Did you back
I-
up into me?
No, I slammed the brakes because of the fact that I made a mistake.
Oh, I see. Oh, but you side greened me anyway. Okay, that second hit was deserved.
Yes. No!
Alright.
Damn it all.
And look,
my
the Wiggler
boomerang
suit
did
is
not come-
literally winning
oh.
the race.
Okay. I see.
How dare you make fun of the Wiggler suit? The
I
Wiggler suit
see.
is my bestie.
You don't
I
need
agree,
the
Kahi.
the Wiggler suit is useless.
Everything is
just
not
play-
Taijobu.
It doesn't. It's like if you're playing Smash Bros. And you play Mii Gunner and then you put on the Samus costume. Like, what are we doing? You can just fucking play Samus. Why are you playing the Samus Mii costume? You
I
can
don't know
play
what
Wiggler.
I don't know what it is about just the phrase "What are we doing?" that I love hearing come out of your mouth, Cyan. But I am here for it. I think it's all the Joseph Anderson I've watched this last week
I
because I've
fucking
been on
love
a Joseph
Joseph
Anderson
Anderson.
kick. And
Have
I've
you
just noticed that one of his
watched any of his
catchphrases-
YouTube videos? Because his analysis of video games is genuinely like top tier.
I've only seen stream highlights as of this week. But I've noticed that one of his biggest catchphrases is "Where are we going? Where are we going?" And I just have found an adoration for that catchphrase. Just anytime he seemingly breaks something, it's just "Where are we going?"
I don't
He's
know.
so enthusiastic about it, and Cyan saying "What are we doing?" is like the exact same energy, and I'm here for it.
All right.
I'll take it.
Oh boy.
Oh, I
gonna trail
stopped
him.
looking at the
I
screen and
Not
just
trail him, but someone else.
All right.
Fascinating.
See here.
I just completely did not look at the screen at all, and I totally just ran straight off the edge, and that is why I am trailing in last place by a
Shit.
significant
I
margin.
have no idea what just hit me.
I cheated.
Not bad, I think it is.
Yeah, it is lap 1.
Oh, I'm getting hit by that. I am totally getting hit by that. I'm totally getting hit by that. I did not get hit by it yet. How have I not gotten hit by it yet? This Daisy needs to stop what she's doing. Calm the fuck down.
Abs, you are so fucking right. Abs, you are so fucking right.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, God. What am I
Alright, we're gonna
doing?
go wide. And I want to
Guys.
just immediately get to his spot defense here. I could potentially make a move on Ben, but it's really not worth it.
No, I didn't get any items. These
No,
blows.
use all your defense, CJ. It'll be fine.
Ven would
If
never.
If I get a good angle, then yeah, I will,
would never
but...
deceive you.
Uh-huh.
Ven does nothing but tell truth.
Oh, I tried.
You know, we talk all this shit, but I'm sad
I
that
was
the Shy
expecting the
Guy
break.
Mii suit isn't in this game. I
But what
would
do
play
you
the
need
Shy
Shy
Guy.
Guy Mii for?
I would play it.
But you can just play Shy Guy.
I know,
You
but I
have
could,
9
yeah, but I could play
options.
both. Are
Or
you
in the same
serious?
boat. I mean, I think Ven B-Rice and I have just been in the same boat of just silently watching Leah do her thing.
Pretty much.
I You're right, that is
really?
the
Over the
first
gap?
time you said it an hour.
I have
Oh,
not
you
had
gotta
a
be
good
good
coach
coach,
right
right?
now.
Well,
Okay, at long last, something goes my way.
I beat Van and got
Yeah, I probably
fired.
deserve this.
Correction, I'm in the zone of getting 11th place.
Oh no!
Yeah, I
What
probably
happened?
deserve that.
Wait, I'm
Honestly-
almost at 5K.
I think I'm rusty. I haven't been playing that much Mario Kart.
Damn.
Wouldn't
B-Rice, I'm
surprise me.
telling you, you should just join our lobbies, even when you don't join VC.
True.
Yeah, but like, what's the point?
That's
I'd rather
valid.
just be in VC.
Yo, headphones? Let's go. I need like cat ear headphones because I'm nothing if not generic.
Leah, you mother- I just looked at your stream and saw you switch off of the fucking Wiggler suit. You motherfucker.
You didn't notice that entire last race?
No, I thought it was the other person.
No!
I was racing, Leah, and then I hit you with my, I hit you with the bullet or whatever, and that's what started my cascade into getting burned.
Hell yeah.
I can't
didn't
believe
know.
you didn't notice that I went Wiggler suit last race just to fuck with you.
Look, Leah, I've been struggling to notice things. I'm doing my best. Man.
I mean, I wasn't gonna
More
say
than ever
anything. If
before.
it wasn't for the fact that I placed literally like 10th last race, I was gonna stay on that suit until you noticed. But after having one bad race, I was like, okay, no, this is bad. Also, the
Yeah,
Shy Guys
I
are holding
really-
hands, and I'm gay. I'm so gay.
Taki in my chat says is telling you to go to bed.
Me?
Yes.
Not yet. It's only 8:40 here. I'm going to. I'll probably leave VC at like 9:15.
Alrighty. Well, there you have
And
it,
the-
Kahi.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'm gonna
Um,
have to take this a little bit slow.
No,
I just realized
but
there's items here and I'm gonna miss out. And I'm also taking the bottom route, which isn't slower, but I always don't like taking the bottom.
B-Rice, I just realized I was thinking about the local we went to last night where we played Smashdown to get the money. If I would have clutched up versus Moose during the 2 matches I lost versus him, I would have gotten
yeah.
second and won money. And I'm so mad.
This is why we need
I could have
to
made payout for the first time ever.
No!
And I just,
And
I
went
will,
numb.
I will still stand by my opinion that I didn't go into crazy depth on, but I will just elaborate here. This is like one of the best tracks in the entire game visually, and it's not really that close.
It's very pretty. It's
This
not
is-
one of my favorites visually, but I
This
do like
is
it.
like one of the absolute highlights of the game, in my opinion.
Oh shit, I fell at the
In
bottom.
what universe did he hit me? Tell me the universe in which that man hit me.
This
I
one.
demand a refund.
This universe.
our universe.
I
TJ,
Universe
Be-
1037852966 4381A7 C
I demand a recall from the ref.
QF. That universe.
Leo, we're just Universe 4.
Where's Universe 4? We're Universe 4. Come on, everyone knows where Universe 4 is.
No, we just are. That's us.
No, we're not Universe 4. I just named the exact universe that we're in.
No, Leo, we're just Universe 4.
No,
I think I actually agree with Cyan on this one.
no we're not Universe 4.
We're
I
just
don't know if this is a reference to something, but it feels right. It feels correct.
It's
we're just the 4th universe. There's
Okay.
no.
4th Universe Warrior.
That was the lowest.
The lowest hanging fruit.
Yeah, guys, Trainer Bowser.
Why am I anti-Universe 4? I thought you liked being 4th. Sure. If we land on random, I'm gonna strangle
Do not
something.
disturb mode.
I'm strangling that man right there, whoever they are.
But only if we land on him. Only if we
Yeah.
land on the bozo. Unless it's Moo. He gets a pass if it's Moo.
We're landing on the bozo.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're fine.
Rip
Thank
Bozo.
You don't quite have the eye yet, as Tom Fox put it. It's funny because I never heard him like actually like declare what it's a title for being able to call which track it's gonna land on, and then during the tournament he asked Chiller if he has the eye, and like he explained that's what it is, and I'm like, I never knew that there is a term for that. I don't know if he just coined it there in the moment, but I love that he made a term for it.
Okay, Kahi, the world would be worse if it rained grape soda. Because, like, let's think about that for a second. Yes, you could drink the grape soda rain, but it would be really sticky.
Yeah.
Like imagine cleaning your clothes after getting rained on in grape soda. That would suck.
also, what if you don't want to drink the grape soda, right? But you're forced
Yeah, what
to
if you
'cause
don't
it's
like
rain.
grape soda?
What if
I
you're
mean,
allergic
grape
to
soda's
grape?
fine, but like... Now, Universe 73 that does have grape soda rain, I hope they're doing their best.
I was ready for
I have no clue.
I was ready for you to make a joke about how you always talked about when people were talking about, hey, no transitioning, and you were like, no, I'm on. Look, I went to Big Sexy MILF Island or whatever, and it was great. But I don't think it's right for you or whatever the fuck you said.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry?
forget your-
I
It
didn't
was
say that.
because
You're
of that.
quoting a Tumblr post.
I swear it was you. Well, then I got it from you.
Okay.
I am
I
so
heard it.
confused.
Just don't
Don't worry about
question
it. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
No, but that was the direction you were going with the grape soda rain thing. I don't know.
Why didn't my
No.
banana work? It just didn't. It decided not to work. Okay, so now this is happening. Fuck everything.
Well, TJ, if you didn't eat the banana, then your banana would work.
Yeah.
I don't need you to talk to me about my banana not working. That's not what I need tonight.
TJ, I don't think you understand how unintentionally funny telling a trans woman about your banana working is.
No,
Also,
I didn't think about the context of you being trans, but I was just looking at the context of me being asexual, but that does make it a lot funnier.
I can't.
Well played, TJ. Well played.
All right. Well, do I have the image on my? Do I have the image still? I don't think I still have the image.
Oh,
All right.
that's
I'm
nice.
adding the image back to. I'm adding the image back to the overlay just because.
1 second.
in-
I'll
I
just
gotta take my hoodie off. I'm hot.
I'll just add the bonks.
Bonk.
This was okay. This is one of the best things I've ever. Like I love that I got this bonk emo thing working. I'm so glad that I bought this for TJ. It's one of my favorite things.
It was a great commission.
Oh yeah, Val, you can name your weapons in Fire Emblem. That's how
I
that happened.
cannot find the image. Okay, I'm narrowing in on it. Where is it?
TJ,
It's not here.
It's ready for road time.
It's not in the folder that I expect it to be in. Oh no.
Folder?
Oh no, I found it. It's in the folder.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna I'll have to it'll have to be, you know what? Also add to the overlay,
Yes, you
but I
can
think
nickname
I
your
think the
weapon
moment has
Swaggity.
passed.
However, you will have to contend with the fact that eventually the Swaggity will break.
No. What if it just never breaks?
I mean,
My
if you don't
perception
break it,
failed me
then-
there. Alright,
that's great.
We're gonna
I
I've already
do
already lost this. I've already lost this race, so I am just gonna finish adding this to the overlay, and to hell with the consequences. There we go. All right. We are so
Yeah,
bad
I-
butts.
Leah, I do love the idea of if you got the axe early enough, that the murder axe is something that you have to that like would make or break speedruns.
What are you talking about?
The murder axe in
The
Fire
killer
Emblem.
axe.
The Devil Axe.
Oh,
Devil
sorry.
axe. I just
Killer,
call it
Killer
the
Axe
murder
is different. Killer Axe just has a lot of crit.
Okay, I'm still getting those two confused. I'm glad to see that nothing
And
has
yeah,
saved me last
the
week.
the devil no skipping the Devil Axe saves time. The Devil Axe
I
is
know,
a
but
time
someone
boss.
is speculating about the universe in which that would save you, in which an optimal speedrun would go for it, and have
Yeah.
to use it throughout the entire game.
It has 9
Like you-
uses, by the way. I just like let me make this clear. You can hit
Okay.
at most 9 people with it.
How
Yeah,
did that
but
hit
then
me?
if
I cannot believe this game right now.
But Leah, if it breaks during like the third guy, you just have to reset like your 3-hour run. That's the universe I want to live in. Oh, I got past 5K. Let's go. I did it.
Woo! Everyone clap.
I did it last race, probably.
Yeah, you
but I
did it.
wasn't trying to-
We're all very
Why
proud
are you
of
saying this as though any of that means anything to me? Why do you end that with Tej? I don't know my Fire Emblem. Any Fire Emblem knowledge I have is secondhand from Leah.
Yeah, no, if you wanted to ask a question about Fire Emblem, just ask it in my chat. I will answer it.
Oh, they were talking to Cyan. Okay, FE7 uses the Devil Axe on Raven apparently.
Yes,
I'm
they
assuming that's for
do.
speedruns.
They do that in the FE7 speedrun because the Devil Axe builds a ton of weapon experience.
So someone wanted it to go away. So bye Roomba Cat.
Yeah, the Devil Axe
Hey,
builds a ton of
no.
weapon experience, so it's the way to when you promote Raven, he has E rank axes. So it's the way to quickly get him really good axes in his inventory.
All right.
So yeah, it's
It
using
doubled
the
up.
Devil Axe as a speedrun strat in a different fire menu.
That's great. Anyways, Caper, what's wrong with you getting rid of Roomba Cat? I will not have this.
Well, then resummon the Roomba Cat.
I
It was
paid for the.
cocky. It was cocky that made it go away.
Oh.
I thought it said Caper. I thought.
Paper just redeemed it at the same time you did, so it canceled it. So it canceled out.
Wait, no, TJ, you know what I was trying to do.
I know what you were trying to do, but both of you guys were trying to do it. It's an arms race.
Okay,
That is how that
Caper,
works.
I'll redeem it. Caper, I'll redeem it after this race, okay? You don't redeem it.
Might actually no Kahi fix it for y'all.
Thank you, Kai.
I've considered because there will be a point in time in which I switch back to doing proper channel point rewards with audio and stuff, and then just price them appropriately so people don't annoy the hell out of me with them. But there's also the but I was originally going to put Roomba Cat as one of those that just shows up like for just a few seconds, because otherwise people just want the cat to exist at all times. But part of me wants to just keep it as like a permanent stream element that people can toggle, and then just have it be this thing where any one person can mess it up, and then like it's an arms race on if the right number of people put it back on or not.
I do love the idea of you just being a streamer and there being like wars for Roomba Cat to stay versus for Roomba Cat to go.
You
The
say
thing is,
this,
there's not
but like
enough
the
people
Zero Escape
who are
streams that
opposed
TJ
to it.
and I did had a similar thing, where there were wars being fought in my chat over if I should be small or large.
Oh yeah, no, I did that entirely just to mess with people.
Fourth
I
place
would just
warrior, let's go.
Anytime anyone redeemed a size thing for Leah, I would just like nope button it.
I'm almost at 5-6s. I need to lose the next race a bit.
I believe in you, Ben.
I
Oh, there it
believe
goes.
then.
I just got now.
But Ben, if you do that, then you can never play the game again.
Well,
Leah, is there 3 sizes or
no.
4 sizes now?
There are 4. We have good old regular large
Alright,
size. We have the smaller small size. We have the tiny microscope organism, and then we have the irradiated one.
Leah, I need you to know that I spent an abnormal amount of time on Etsy trying to see if somebody made a giant fucking Shy Guy plush, and it does not exist.
No, I need a life size.
I
wait,
still
Val,
stand
what
by
size?
that the one thing I need.
Radiation? Okay, I can irradiate myself real quick. Rip to all the
I still
plushies that
stand
just
by
fell
that.
off.
I still stand by
Oh.
the one plush I need more than anything right now is I need a meat lantern plush from Lobotomy Corporation. It's just a cute little guy, and I was so happy when I finally noticed on Maple's overlay that he put a small little meat lantern next to me on the desk. That was
Yo.
I love and appreciate Maple so much.
I'm gonna say a charging Chuck emote.
Alright,
Or a
but
charging
no,
Chuck
that's
emote.
what I look like
Charging
irradiated.
Chuck emote definitely needs to happen. That's definitely one of the characters I need to make at some point, assuming that I continue growing, which that is not a guarantee, but I do need a TJ football emote.
Football!
Football! One of these days, we need to just like do a random one-off stream of playing Mario Golf Super Rush.
I would be so here for that.
Okay.
I
We could do that for like a blue high bonus one day.
I agree, but can you play that? I don't want to pay for the video game.
You could play it online. Oh, wait. Oh, I see.
You could always, if you ever find yourself coming to undisclosed Arizona location, then I could play it. Then you
Or
could play it here.
undisclosed
Otherwise, I could join you.
Michigan location.
See, that's the thing is there's no way we're ever gonna get all of us together for that. I'm just saying, if Cyan and I are ever in the same room, that could be the other alternative.
Dude, hear me out though, guys. There's a really cool
Actually,
event.
I don't know. Could you
That's
can you do multiplayer online? I'm sorry.
You can do multiplayer online for Mario Golf Super Rush. That was like
Yeah,
that was
but
like the
with-
big selling feature. It was like a golf with online play for some reason.
Yeah, but like the whole thing with like having split some people in person as well though.
Oh, a lot of Nintendo games do it. I don't know if Mario Golf Super Rush does it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
I wouldn't be surprised with either one, but I also know that it's not a guarantee.
I still think it's hilarious that you can do it with Mario Kart or Mario Party.
Yes.
You would have
I
a
didn't know
problem
you
in
could.
ninth place.
So you can
Do
have
you recommend
3
Vic for
people-
drawing it? For drawing the charging Chuck? I would love a Vic drawn charging Chuck emote. But also I'm slightly worried about the contrast of like artistic differences on different emotes. But then again, I guess a lot of my current emotes are
So yeah.
literally just
Val,
images
if
from my
if you
desktop.
haven't seen it yet, that's what I look like irradiated.
Damn. Okay. Oh, these tracks suck for a last track. Oh.
Well, then simply play one more.
Oh wait, why did I vote for wait, did I misclick? I have no clue. Because I just realized that I just completely ignored Shroom Ridge existing.
TJ saw a car and assumed it was bad.
You're not wrong.
I mean, we are playing Mario Kart. Cars are bad. I don't like cars. I like carts.
Yeah, you have to add the T and make the C into a K. Because we're epic.
What is IB, Sydney? I'm curious. But Fumos are so
that's
cute. I love Fumos.
That is a fucked up sentence to hear coming out of your mouth.
Is it IB? Is it IB? Not IB, right?
What?
It's
IB?
IB, right?
What are you talking about?
What sentence are you talking about, TJ?
Oh, you talking about Fumos.
Oh yeah, well Fumos are cute.
They are, but it's so again, I'm never gonna get over hearing you talk about anything Toho related. It's always going to sound weird.
TJ, I'm just gonna stream Toho to fuck with you.
Leah's gonna say she's streaming Toho, and then it's gonna be 100% orange juice.
No, it's gonna be Ikaruga.
It could be Ikaruga. I learned I was pronouncing it wrong, by the way. It's Ikaruga.
Oh,
It's an RPG Maker game? Oh, hell yeah.
what the hell? All right, that green shell decided to just stop existing on me, and I just, all right, that just happened. All right. This is now happening. I don't know how I got here, but I'm vibing with it. Now I just gotta pray for no blue shell.
One of these days, I'm gonna play in a lobby of people in my own VR, and I'm gonna be chilling. I don't know
Oh my
what
god,
they...
you are gonna bully them so hard.
Because I literally just game VR via you guys, and just like playing
True.
decent. Right now, I'm kind of racing like trash, but I'm also tired.
Yeah,
Trial
all right.
multiplier works sometimes.
I knew it was wishful thinking.
Yeah. What? Leo, why are you back here?
Okay.
I do remember that, Kahi. I don't know how soon that idea would come to fruition, though. I have so many ideas that I want to do for streaming. Like, both announced and not announced.
That was a complete and utter miss. And I die.
I guess the most that I can say, considering I haven't mentioned this on stream yet, is that if my plans work out, I have an entire month of streams planned.
I've talked about how one thing I want to do at some point is just do a whole bunch of streams that are just every racing game I've not played.
I will be there
What's
for the
good, Vic?
CTR stream.
Oh yeah, I would bring you along for CTR. That would be non-negotiable. I might bring along Chaos for Snowboard Kids because Chaos really
Yeah.
seems to like Snowboard Kids, and he.
I would make
You're
it like
unable to
CTR,
hear?
actually.
Wait, who are you unable to hear, Abs?
You feel honored and loved? For what reason? Wait, why do
You
you feel
should
honored and
feel
loved? I'm
honored
happy
and
to make
loved,
you feel
though.
that way. I agree, you should. Garfield Kart? Yeah, there'd be no avoiding Garfield Kart if I did that, because Garfield Kart it is a legacy thing that I have been like.
Putting off.
It was it's a legacy meme from the earliest days of my streaming, where Tarluck joked so much about me streaming Garfield Kart, and then there was a point during my 24-hour stream where I booted the game up, but was so emotionally overwhelmed that I decided that I couldn't do it. I got to the main menu, I stared at myself, and I said, "What the fuck am I doing with my life?" And I closed the game because I couldn't do it. I would
That's-
have to overcome that.
That's fucking
If I did
hilarious.
that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Garfield Kart would be the final boss of that week.
Love some Garfin.
And it would also be the point in my life in which I would probably like get the lowest amount of viewership. I feel like that's just the perfect setup to get exactly what German had talked about at one point, where it wasn't German, it might have been Ludwig. It was one of them where they were talking about like their stream badgered them to play Toontown, and then they did so, and then no one came.
That was Ludwig.
That was Ludwig.
I remember that exact story, and I don't watch Germa.
Okay, then there you go.
Did you guys? Wait. I just realized. Did you guys see that MatPat is almost done with game theory?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
And,
hard to ignore that.
So far, 2024 is off to look, I'm gonna say good start, and people are gonna think that's rude, but you have to understand that allowing people to retire is a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad that's where you took that, because I was gonna say in retrospect, I feel like the internet was very harsh towards MatPat.
You say that, but
probably
he's
didn't deserve it.
he's made some very sus comments in the past. MatPat
That's
strikes
fair.
me as a character, to say the least. Something,
That's
the Wally and math homework comment.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that one wasn't great.
But
I am not even gonna ask.
it's exactly
You
what it
shouldn't.
sounds like.
I mean, I think he's more so just making. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
think
I
it's a
know,
statement
I
on
know.
him the way you phrased that, but like, I can see where you're coming from.
I just stopped watching his content years ago, and like I haven't cared. I'll watch a video every now and again.
That's kind of where
I think
I'm
I
at.
watched the Bluey
Yeah,
video a little bit ago. From what I've heard,
Hey.
Food Theory is actually the best channel right now.
I've heard that style theory is going in like a decent direction, but I also don't know anything about them. The main
By the
reason
way,
I stopped watching
it's-
game theory is
the
because
one
I
thing I
got
don't
tired
know-
of.
Sorry, you first. I'm sorry.
I got tired of the whole grasping at straws mentality that I would get from a lot of his videos.
Yeah, that's exactly how they felt. Is someone taking over for him?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has one
He's
person.
been like
each
the last like
channel.
he talked about in the video how the last couple of years there's been a gradual shift towards having people on his team do more videos and having him have a smaller role in them. He still has been the voice, but like a lot of the editing has been taken over already by a lot of people.
I
A
gotcha.
lot of them have been showing up a lot more in live streams and just in the videos themselves. Like how this has been a gradual thing that has been ongoing, which makes sense.
Yeah, so he has one person who's going to be taking over for each of his channels because he has said, and I quote, nobody deserves having the workload that I did of running 4 channels. But yeah, so he's already announced who they are. I don't
12
know any
years.
of them because I don't watch the modern game theories, but yeah. Anyways, I'm passing out. I'm going to bed.
All right. Have a good
All
night,
right.
Cyan.
Have a
But-
good one. As always, we love having you here.
It was nice
Absolutely.
hanging out, y'all. Peace. Oh wait, Bryce, I'm gonna make a.
No,
I'm
there's
gonna
no
make
Mark
a
Pluffy
next
yet.
I agree. I agree. I legitimately read Caper's comment as though he was trying to fuck with me, and then I realized, oh no, he's not fucking with me.
There's no Mark 100% orange juice plushie. I'm sad. She's literally my favorite character in the game.
Really? They've not gotten to her yet. They've gotten to Kay. That's weird.
Yeah, they haven't done Mark yet, and you don't understand the satisfaction of just casually throwing a nuclear bomb at someone is the funniest shit in the universe.
I mean, I can attest to that. I play one of the two characters I play most is freaking Saki, who just drops a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
Yeah. You keep playing her in boss events, trying to like get the boss to get pipe bombed, and it never works.
I love doing jank strategies like that because in theory, if that does work, it's extremely funny. But by trying it, I'm also not losing anything because her hyper is literally free.
That's fair.
One of these days, we could do a 100% Orange Juice stream.
I've tried it before, and it failed miserably.
Here's the thing, it fails miserably when you do it with chat. If we did it with like full-on just VC status, I feel like it would be a little bit more.
Well, that's the thing. It was full-on VC status. It was 4 people in VC, and I wasn't trying to really read chat. I was just trying to talk to the people in VC while streaming the game. It didn't work out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well.
I mean, I would try it again in the future because again, I care less about like my active viewer count and more about like chat interaction and just having a good time with the stream.
Yeah. And the reason I want to try it is because I remember some of my best clips ever were during 100% Orange Juice streams, and I would welcome that. And I feel like clipping has been like the main, the sort of archival nature of just enjoying gaming moments has been the main reason I've come back to streaming, and a lot less any sort of viewer nonsense. Ben, what
I was gonna say the viewer nonsense. Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to get 5/6 VR. I need first look for the over right now. Fuck you. Fuck you. One off.
What do you need to get that 1 point?
Probably 5th place.
Wait, there is a Mark plushie? Oh shit, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I'd be nothing short of shocked if there wasn't a Mark plushie because there's definitely a K plushie and she seems like she's later on. Alright. I gotta find...
Nothing hurts more than accidentally spreading misinformation but not being able to say anything. Okay, counter argument. Accidentally spreading misinformation is hilarious because people think that you're gaslighting them when in reality you're just really stupid. But here's the thing. If they think you're gaslighting you, that means they think you're smart.
That's Kai. I'm talking about K. K-A-E. Different character.
So, like you have to understand that accidentally spreading misinformation is fucking hilarious. On the sole basis that when it gets called out, I look like 7 brain. Also, those are some noises, Ben. You good?
I was getting water. I was walking
okay.
around. Don't worry about it.
Misunderstanding what, Vic? What could warrant that kind of reaction? Man, I wish the 200cc shortcut on this track worked in 150. It'd be so cool.
What is the 200 cut? I genuinely don't know.
Right before that, right as you're coming out of like that field section, there's like an area where you can skip the bridge and like jump a gap.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's really cool, but it's only doable in 200. One of the only examples of like a 200cc shortcut that I really wish was in 150 as well.
I think you can still technically do it in 150, but you need 2 mushrooms. At that point, it's just not even worth it.
Yeah. Misunderstand you? When did someone misunderstand you? Did I miss something? Oh, that was nice.
Alright, come on.
No, I'll just let you have. I'll let you have this.
No, I was gonna say I know I'm jinxing myself saying this, but this is like the cleanest Amsterdam race I've ever played.
If I outline you, then that's that. But otherwise, I'm gonna let you have this.
Counter argument.
Oh,
No.
well, you used the mushroom.
No, no,
I
no,
was
no,
gonna
no,
let
no,
you
no,
have
no,
it,
no,
and you
no,
failed
no.
your-
No, 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 no,
you
no.
failed
Did
your
the back
opportunity.
green work? Did the back green work? No,
No.
it didn't. No.
You failed your opportunity. I thought you were holding up for the blue shell dodge.
I wanted to take the shortcut. CJ, the shortcut. CJ.
I was convinced you were holding on to the mushroom for one purpose. I don't know what to say. About accidental gaslighting? I mean, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
That being said, I do
definitely-
not intentionally try to spread misinformation unless I make it very, very clear that it's a joke in the way that I deliver it.
Sometimes I can't tell, but I think that's part of the fun for you. But in my case, the one time where I've accidentally
Oh, wait,
spread
shit, Vic is here,
misinformation,
right?
I got
Oh my God.
canceled over it. So
Damn.
that was fun. The only time
Vic
I
is
can
here.
really refer to. Actually, no. There's been a couple of times where that's happened. Vic and Lumi, who's another person
Ooh.
who I recognize.
Banger fucking random. Thank you, Bryce.
It's happened twice. One time where I accidentally said something transphobic because I didn't know better, and I didn't know that it was transphobic, and people hated me for that. And the other time was when I bought into an internet rumor about Poochie behaving differently to different characters, and wasted like 2 hours of my life, and then the post wouldn't stop going viral, so I had to actually delete it.
I was there to watch the second one unfold.
Yep.
It was funny.
I felt like an asshole. I got everyone's hopes up for nothing. Yoshi's Island is still peak, but I bought into the belief that that was actually a thing that happened, and I was so sad when it wasn't.
Oh god. No, you're okay, Sydney. I appreciate the correction. Correcting yourself isn't really spreading misinformation, provided the correction is clear and accurate, and that's what you did. So you're good.
Yeah.
You're very good. Don't be hard on yourself. Quote, woman who is more
wait, why
hard on
didn't that go
herself
after
than
me?
anyone else. Don't listen to me, I'm a hypocrite.
Oh. No! How? How could you do this to me? I'll take one of those.
Okay, I triple
No.
bananas, I still get sidewarded. I love this game.
Ah, got him, GG's.
I love it. This is my favorite thing about how defensive items are not defensive items.
You say that, but having the triple bananas circle around you in a circle is infinitely better than having
agree
them all
with that.
directly behind you, which
I
is
agree with
actual
you.
bullshit.
They're offensive items, triple bananas.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with the fact of having them revolve around you. But what I don't agree with is the hitbox of revolving items because they are non-existent.
Oh no, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
It's just that I want the solution to be to increase the size of the hitbox while you have all three of them, instead
Yes.
of the solution to be, what's it? Just put all of them directly behind you, which creates bullshit and chaos and not fun.
Well, rather the lack of that because it creates too much safety.
Yeah. All right, that was a decent second. I'll take it.
That was exactly what I would expect. The 7th.
Damn.
That was the first race I won all night. I'm
Let's
popping off.
fucking go, Bryce. You're so
Love
boosted.
that. Isn't the thing? What do you mean the thing?
The funny?
I'm just rereading your message here, Kahi. What do you mean by the thing?
Do you mean like 1984 classic horror film The Thing? Directed by John Carpenter?
64. If your trail got hit, it's spread into 4 of them. That is correct. Yes. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with it. Yeah, 64 did it well too. I actually did like 64. Well, actually no. If your trail got hit by a player, if it was an item, it only took one of the items. If you get red shelled while you have a banana bunch, it only would take one of them away.
Yo, I love that movie. Let's go. People understand peak.
The A press incident. I mean, I wouldn't say anything I did was false information. I'd still say that I was still technically correct, but that I just didn't know they had this really semantic word that's not even entirely like this semantic term, which is misleading because at the end of the day, a button press is still binary. It's just that because of the fact you can hold it, you could technically split it into being different. But like in terms of how it mathematically calculates, half A press isn't necessarily like.
TJ, that's the biggest irony of the whole situation is that you were half right the whole time.
Yes. It's just a very from its very conception, the whole thing was a semantic argument. I understand that you said the word, but you also are just genuinely correct. And even then it's a third, kind of, because he splits it up into 3 parts. But then again, I was actually wrong to say that because the pressing and the holding are two parts that just happen in an instant, where the holding part is the part that you could feasibly actually split into 2 different phases. So
hold on, would it be hold on? Would it be half an A press if like a true half of an A press if you held the A button until the literal end of the universe?
You can make that argument. You could actually potentially make that argument. But I feel like
literally like a black hole collapses in on you while you're doing it. Did you ever?
No, because I feel like the way you divide it is it's the pressing, the holding, and the releasing, and it's the pressing that marks the number of times you press the button. You know.
If an A press falls in a forest and no one is there to see it, was it only half? Alright, come on, get me into 4th bullet bill. Come on, bullet bill. Come on. No! No, I didn't get me 4th, no!
7th.
I don't remember who asked me this, but at some point recently, someone asked me, like, what my nationality was besides, like, American. And I ended up asking my mom about this, because I remember the question lingered in my head. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I am. I think it's actually no. I do know why I'm bringing it up. It's because Shafril's talked about his background of being somewhat of having like a Greek grandma or something like that, and so I was just thinking of that. Technically, apparently, I have German blood. Fascinating. Oh right, I think I wanted to say that because I think I saw Soul here earlier. I don't think Soul's still here, but if he is, I apparently share some degree of blood with you. It never referred to the actual action. Yeah, it was entirely just a measurement metric they came up with for the sake of it. And, like, it's not one I ever agreed with, but I guess it makes sense.
You have Germa blood? What does the sentence, you have Germa blood, even mean?
Probably implies that you've been attacked by him at some point.
Or vice versa.
No, well, knowing Germa, it's definitely that you were attacked by him.
I was gonna say Germa is like
he is a psychopath.
Germa is like a genuine inspiration on like my sense of humor. The joke is it sounds like German. Oh, okay.
Yes. That was the actual joke, but I was yes-anding you.
Has Germa ever donated blood? Define donated.
Oh, this is the mirror mode.
Oh my god.
For real though,
right.
Germa and specifically how he does a lot of his jokes and bits, he's like a genuine like inspiration for my sense of humor. Like I mean that's probably like a very boilerplate milquetoast take to have, is that Germa is an inspiration. But like seriously, like genuinely the way he conducts himself in his sense of humor, like. I don't really want to replicate it so much as I want to learn from it. We'll get a Dollhouse stream in 2031. No, it won't. It won't be a Dollhouse stream again. I don't want to replicate what Germa does. I just want to learn from it. If that makes any sense. Like I have an idea that is currently shelved, but was going to happen last year, except I couldn't get enough people who wanted to participate. That TJ, the first thing he told me was it sounded exactly like a Germa bit. And I took that as a fucking compliment.
As you should have. And like, it is the epitome of like, what she wanted to do was something I've known about for like, without being being as vague as possible. It was
Yes, because I want to make it happen this year.
Yeah, it was something that I knew about, like the thing that she was wanting to make a stream thematically around, something I knew about way longer than she did. And I saw the thing that she talked about. I sort of looked at it at a surface level, like, okay, this exists, that's really funny. She decided to take it to the natural extreme of what is the most chaotic way I could do a stream around this thing, and I was nothing short of impressed. Anyway, that's about as much of a leak you'll get out of me. Anyway, I'm paying last place because I did not get a box.
Oh, I will get third place.
Never mind.
Unless...
Caper had an unfortunate blunder at the end.
Now I will get third.
And never mind, I hit a thwomp because I'm not paying attention. Ah!
Alright, come on, Ven. No.
And Kagi,
No.
to this day, I still consider
Second
that
place
like
in
the
this
most
lobby, that's not
accurate
gonna be enough.
description that I have ever heard to describe Leah and I, which is that I am Vinny and that you were Joel.
I see. I think Kahi's made that joke before, or someone else has made that comparison.
No, that's directly out of the mind of Kahi.
I
keep referring back to it.
They're probably right. I think relatively to our senses of humor. I mean, I
feel
also
like...
prefer Joel's streams. It's just that he doesn't upload like ever.
Yeah.
But Joel
I feel
upload is like a holiday.
Yeah, Joel is that sense of just absolute Swedish chaoticness, and Vinny is more grounded, but still an appropriate amount of deranged. Hence instances like the slime girl incident.
That fucking... We did it, boys.
We did it, boys. Obligatory Ren and Stimpy comparison. I, unfortunately, did not grow up with Ren and Stimpy.
Either, and going back to it, I don't know if I really understand the appeal. I didn't find most of it particularly funny. I'm counting the original, by the way, not adult party cartoon.
Champs actions.
Adult, like, I think everyone knows that adult party cartoon is bad.
Ugh. Now that I know that I'm not gonna go up to larger Arizona location sooner, I am now like, okay, well that means I'm not gonna be able to get canes with the lads. So
yeah,
I'm thinking about doing that tonight instead.
Understandable.
And I'm okay with using the word lads because Cyan would be involved in that, and that would and that makes sort of AO situation.
There will probably be more than just Cyan. I don't know how many people I'm actually going to be seeing.
I'm sad that I can't be a part of it, but MagFest do be MagFest, and I'm not going to cancel my plans.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't cancel your plans. In fact, the only reason is because my plans got fucked over. This was supposed to be like a real stream. This week.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be
not
a scuff stream.
Oh yeah, that too. But I thought you were referring to like IRL, like
yeah. Yeah, that too. No, yeah.
Because in the VTuber world, that's known as an off collab.
Ah, I see. I am not a VTuber though. I'm a PTuber, and I like saying that because then I get to say the word P.
You know, I've never actually heard you use shorten it to PTuber.
I'm gonna start doing that just so I can start like fucking with people because
mean,
they,
like, plush
because
tuber?
like guaranteed every single person on the planet is gonna ask what the hell is a P-tuber, regardless if they
And
know
yes,
what I'm even
and
talking
yes,
about.
Rice, that is a plush tuber.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am a plush tuber, or a P-tuber, if you will.
No Magfest. No, Magfest's still happening. I'm still gonna.
Oh
be
yeah, I
there.
forgot. I've been using that term in like my head for like the last week, and I didn't put it in my bio.
Vic, that shouldn't have made me laugh the way it did. It's just specifically the he who you add at the end that did it for me. Ooh, this is actually pretty tough. I'd go Toad Harbor here.
Oh, New York, done it. P-tuber implies the existence of a poo-tuber.
God damn it.
So we can say go piss girl. No, it's short for plushie. Plushie, come on.
Do you think if you have to go to the bathroom, you could say like, "Oh man, I have to go drain my pee tuber."
I hate that you said that because I'm.
Yeah, that
I don't.
now.
Yeah, that's an appropriate
Now I'm
response, Ben.
reconsidering.
That's an appropriate response, Ben. But I hate. Yeah, I agree with the -2. B Rice is getting -2 to oblivion in my chat.
What is minus?
It's basically the equivalent of Twitch chat booing you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no,
If Twitch
yeah,
chat
P-tuber-
disagrees with me, I know I'm doing something right.
You made Ven leave the freaking voice call.
Look, I'm just happy that, to my understanding, I have a dominant market share on a niche that.
Reliver. I feel like, but here's the thing. I feel like there's if you want to use that, if you want to use that terminology, then that makes most VTubers we think of as VTubers not VTubers, and I feel like that complicates things.
But sorry to quickly sidetrack.
Ow.
I wanted to mention that, like,
Oh no.
I don't know why I've looked into this, but I have had a couple of different, like, research sessions of essentially trying to find other people that have my gimmick. And to see, like, because of course I wasn't the first person to originate it, and I can tell you right now, I am not the first person to have come up with this as an idea. But the overwhelming majority of what I have found, and there isn't a lot, is people doing my gimmick being plushies, and how the plushies mean plushies representing friends,
Or
and things like that.
or like an inanimate object, like replacing your role as like the face cam.
Yes. And like, from what I've looked into, it's happened, but it tends to be like a one-off joke that happens for people who enjoy plushie and or inanimate object, and it doesn't it doesn't evolve beyond that. Like, I've found examples of, like, the Bernius of the Party Crashers has done it a couple of times, apparently.
I didn't know that.
And, like, a couple of other small moments that end up getting clipped, but it's not, like, the core idea, and they all still tend to rely on, like, actual face cam.
Yeah.
So, like, I've now decided to word this
I did the thing again! I've reverted back to my 2020 self! I hate it here!
What?
I held forward.
Oh. Oh no, TJ.
Okay.
Understandable.
We'll come back.
But yeah, I
have reverted.
Like,
I have learned nothing.
I am still, to my knowledge, the only person actively doing this.
Yeah, real quick, TJ. I think me and Sydney slowed down for that blue show earlier.
We're moving.
Sorry, what did you say then?
I think me and Sydney slowed down for that blue show earlier.
I did notice that, yes. Oh wait, whoops. That's not the right card.
I'm so happy that this lobby is filled with moomers.
I mean, this lobby is being dominated by Twitch chat.
We love it.
including Lumi, who I've not seen him in my chat, but I'm assuming he knows that I am live because he's been here.
I see.
I love the fact that we both have deciding to horizontally flip my Moo emote was the best decision I've made.
Now the Moomers can hang out and talk to each other.
Hell yeah. Lumi. Lumi,
now
you are
I'm
on the
a
blacklist.
bozo now. Fuck. I have to be a
Lumi, you are
bozo
going
on
to the
this track.
blockchain.
I have to be a bozo on this track of all tracks.
Lumi, you had one job. You are going to the blockchain.
Also, apologies that I'm talking to someone else in VC in this chat. There's not a mouse I can do. Oh, wait, no, you're fine, Sydney. You're super fine. It would be so sick if you got a plush of your avatar commissioned. You say this as if I haven't thought of it. The reality is I don't think it would happen anytime soon unless I either make an amazing friend or if streams get larger. Which
That's pretty much
very truthfully, between those two options, neither of them are the most likely. I'm not gonna say they're impossible because I have come to understand that apparently, however much I've grown, I actually should be really proud of, even if it's like small, quote unquote. Especially with Scuff streams recently having like low viewer counts, I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm absolutely floored that people want to watch my streams in the first place. Doing chores sucks? I mean, glad you got them done though. Oh shit, Gino raided. Oh my god, thank you for the raid, Gino.
As in the puppet, or?
Yes. Welcome to the Fighting Polygon team. Welcome to stream. I'm currently a bozo because Moo showed up and then some absolute fucking legend over here got us to play on an unbelievably cool track, Dry Desert.
I appreciate. Which puppet? As in Gino the puppet. That's what.
Yeah, thank you for the raid, Gino.
Wait,
how
well,
was your stream?
yes. You're technically correct. Oh no. Oh boy. I don't. Oh no, I've fallen into the off-road and I'm in pain.
I say this, but no one from Gino's chat has said anything yet. I will wait patiently.
That tends to be what happens. I feel like
No,
it's
Gino
not
hasn't said anything.
Oh, fascinating.
Yes.
Anyway, I certainly had a dry desert race. What a cool track.
Hey, there we
I
go.
totally earned that.
No, you're okay. I was just okay. So look, I'm still streaming on the Scuff Lenovo ThinkPad setup. So my genuine concern was not you; it was my stream. I thought something might have broke. I apologize for not making that more clear. I watch your streams because we share the same autism. Yeah, I'm glad we do. No, you're okay. Sorry. I shouldn't have worded it like that. I apologize.
Before you say anything, I'm only voting for it because it's the shortest one here.
I mean, I'm not gonna get mad at you about it.
DJ.
What?
You can if you
Mutism.
want. I'm just giving you my reason.
More like mutism.
All right. Yeah, that's about right. Finish the sentence. Finishing the sentence is that you were being semantic. That's all there is to it. I only
Yo,
like
had all the
I only
fluffies
like
on my way.
I only like the implication of bootism because it has the word boot in it, and and that makes me think it makes me think of SpongeBob.
Oh,
but like in a good
TJ, you
way.
fell over.
No.
You when I get the mutism
Tomato.
rather than the good at math or science? Well, you say that, and I understand that that's a funny joke, but what's it? I'm randomly good at chess, so got through a major plot point in Pikmin 4
Randomly,
and
as though
tried.
you don't. I like how you say randomly, as though you don't spend like, and as though you didn't spend like hours actually learning it and stuff.
Yeah, no, I just got good one day. That's definitely how that works.
I don't know what you mean by that, Kraz, but I don't like the implication of that.
Hyperfixated on Despicable Me, call that Grootism. That successfully killed the joke. Grootism is dead, chat.
You hear that, Ben? We're free. I say that entirely because I know that's what your thoughts on it are. I'm very like strongly neutral on it. I like Utism entirely because it represents
Akane,
just watching
Zero
Leah.
Escape.
Yeah. It represents just watching you fall for an unfortunate trap in the fact that it lured you into a false sense of security with Akane and then dragged you down to hell.
Look, I would have been dragged down to hell regardless. It's
Yes,
look,
but you got invested because of Akane.
yeah, I mean, okay, look, you're not wrong, and trying to disagree with you, I know for a fact won't work because I will fail to prove my point. It's not the only reason, and I'll just say that.
No, but the biggest reason that you developed a sense of disbelief at all was because of Akane. I missed. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm giving it to you anyway. I need -5.
No,
VR.
you're not. No, you are not.
Yo, wait,
Because
fourth place
what you
warrior?
didn't see was that Sydney also had something to say
Oh, I
about
got there,
things,
never
and
mind.
I am. Wow. All right. You know what? I am the imbecile
That
today.
pun was fucking despicable. Oh no.
-4. Fuck you, game.
This game does not want you to have it.
I'm getting it. I'm quitting the game once I get that. I'm getting it.
You know what? Fair
Like
enough.
every time I show up from now on, once I get it, I'm gonna force you all to do friend-only lobbies.
This chat
You're
genuinely
not. You are
peaked
not going
here.
to succeed at that.
That was a joke. I'm not actually
Okay.
gonna do that.
Okay, good, because you're not going to succeed.
Alright, well, I guess Grootism is the peak of chat. Alright then. You know, I just,
See, this is why I just don't have jokes, because then people can't abuse them in bad ways.
see, Trenches of Vietnam were really fucked up. They
Jay is
stick
no
with you.
longer Rick Keel. What the heck is Rick Keel?
You can leave, but you can never truly leave.
What the heck does Rick Keel mean?
What about cutism? Akane.
Shocky, do you think you would be able to teach me Dragon Ball Fighters?
I didn't change my
'Cause I-
character. I'm still a bozo. I just realized I've been bozoing this whole time.
I didn't last race. I remembered this race because I
Damn
was
it.
sad.
Damn it, I'm still a bozo. So true, Alex.
All right.
I guess I'm going through here now.
Oh, I did not like this line. It somehow worked out. I only got one box though, and now I'm gonna get redded. Yep. Only a matter of time. You're good at reading theory and labbing simple, unoptimal combos. Dang. Well, that's not helpful.
Yo, chess theory?
But I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh no.
Chat, what's your favorite opening?
There will only ever be one answer to that question for me, and it's the obvious one.
I'm actually curious what you think the obvious one is. On Cloud?
Cloud.
Okay. See, I'm personally, I prefer the Come Gambit variation of the Bong Cloud.
That you made up.
Look, just because I made it up doesn't mean it's not funny.
Everything was made up at some point.
It's true. I am creating real chess theory, okay?
Okay, but wasn't there an actual opening that got named that way?
No, so there was a meme that was like, I see you played the Come Gambit, and then I looked
Oh, yes,
around
I
and
thought-
saw that no one actually created theory for the Come Gambit, so I created theory for the Come Gambit.
Okay, I thought that was like a part of the meme was that someone actually did create theory for it. Like,
I did find a real chess opening where the chess opening name is a transphobic slur, which was confusing and interesting. And the thing is that it technically wasn't because it was named after a place in Ireland. It's just that like, yeah, hyper accelerated dragon. See. Yeah, no, that's a good opening.
I tried so hard to avoid that, Green Shell Kahi. You understand. I tried so hard to avoid that.
I mean, the Dragon Sicilian is certainly an
Now, I'm
interesting
just think-
fucking Australia.
I'm just thinking. Kraz put the Come Gambit, the Come Tuesday Gambit, and I'm just remembering the gif of like some actor in Kermit the Frog just nodding at high speeds with the caption P Tuesday.
What the fuck even happens in chess? You murder your opponent.
I knew Caper would appreciate that one.
I genuinely have showed like I have like opened conversation with my friends who like chess with the sentence "wanna see a dead body," followed by question marks from them, followed by me showing them a chess position.
Oh my god! Who are these people picking random? I want to go to Madrid. I'm so sad. Madrid may actually be a top 10.
If you ever want to like get someone's attention on how sick your gameplay is, open with "wanna see a dead body." It works every time. Yes, I know numpad fighting.
Was it Lumi again? Was it actually Lumi again?
Madrid is hype.
Why is
Madrid
Leah still?
Madrid is like a top 3.
I don't know what this word means, Krez.
What's the
You've
word?
asked this question, Rikiel?
What word?
Spell it.
Rikiel?
Rickle?
I've never heard of that.
Hey kids want to see a dead body.
Oh, that's
still Bozo.
apparently a word. It's apparently a word for cow, so that's what they were asking.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Dang, this would work. I just thought of something that would work so well if you weren't trans, and that if
Yeah.
Well, let me finish.
I know.
because-
It's just that out of context it was funny. But go on.
Yeah. I thought of what we could call ourselves as the people who like are always in favor of Moo.
Yeah.
And it would work if it weren't for the fact that you were trans, because then we could be the bovine brotherhood.
I
But we're
see.
just boomers.
Or Moomin.
Yep, it was bound to happen.
I don't remember who DM'd me, like, saying that I apparently permanently ruined their vocabulary and they call cows moomers now. And that was the moment that I realized that I have influence on people's lives and that I should be put in jail.
Do I know numpad notation? Not from that description? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Come on, Moomer. I gotta do it for the culture. Get it? Because you can culture cheese, which is a dairy product.
This is Cheeseland all over again. For fuck's sake, I hate fake defensive items!
Yeah, the boo really took my mushrooms right.
My
after
chat
that.
is apparently leaking into your chat. That's interesting.
What?
I just, someone in my chat has said that my chat is leaking into your chat.
I don't know what they mean by this. Because, like, it's well known that
Like
we
the
share
things
that we have a Venn
the things
diagram.
my chat is talking about.
What, numpad notation? Is that something?
Yes, that was one of them. Okay, going back to Shy Guy. Remembering
Alright.
to play Shy Guy. Fuck Sky High Sunday, all my... Vinny, you are so unbelievably based. You are so fucking based for that take. Queen take. Queen take. That is an E8
imagine
equals
numpad.
queen take right there.
You know how 6 in the center? Yeah, huh?
We're getting random.
I
Oh, no, we're not.
I am
Never mind.
baffled.
Sky
I am
High is a
baffled.
good-ass movie. Oh my god. Sky
Start
High...
over.
Sky High ruined my childhood.
Okay.
Pet the blooper? Okay, I will pet the blooper.
That is neutral on the
I
control
will
stick.
pet the bloopsie.
Okay.
How come?
I'm following.
There's so much weird shit in Sky High. Does anyone remember the guy that just becomes a puddle? I don't know why that visual permanently like ruined me, but I just know that it did.
What was the context of using numpad notation? That's what I'm confused about.
It was also the first
I
movie I
get
ever
it
saw
now.
Bruce Campbell in. And then after watching Evil Dead, and then going back and watching Sky High, it's fucked up. It's massively
Fighting
fucked
games?
up.
I see. Alright. You know what? I think one of the videos I tried watching to like learn the basics of Dragon Ball Fighters used numpad notation, and I think when I watched that video, I thought they were referring to. I picked up on the fact that they were using numbers to identify what direction you should be holding on the stick, and my brain decided to take that as okay. They're probably talking about positions on a clock, and I was using clock notation in my head, and I think they were definitely more likely using numpad notation. That's probably like an actual thing, where what I said is not a thing.
Someone should create clock notation. I'm here. I'm actually wait no no clock notation should be real. I'm petitioning for clock notation to become real. I want this. I want people to say that they inputted 963.
Clock notation is a thing because of how many people have thought that before. Huh. Anyways, bye Abstract. Nice having you here to explain numpad notation and nothing else.
345 like I just hit him with like a 345H. I need this now.
A 345H. That implies like you're twin sticking it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that does actually kind of make sense in a weird way. And that actually, like, the more I think about it, the more that like actually seems like that makes sense. Because like that also implies like what your momentum was before the input. Fascinating.
Okay, come on.
Damn it.
I should not have
Anyway.
gotten second, I don't think. What the hell?
Anyway, I don't know what it is about this track, but I just kind of do
I've
stuff.
seen clock notation, but I don't know if it was ironic. It was
This is a
hella
big
ironic.
autopilot track.
36430 PP into super. Oh, that's great.
You ever just PP into super?
Leah, cease.
You
Oh,
didn't
this
tell
guy
me to
again.
desist.
I recognize this guy, and
All
I
the
still
time.
don't know if his name is problematic or not. Oh wait, did he leave? I think
See,
he left.
TJ, I don't know how your chat is thinking, but my chat was like, "Yes, Leah, more."
See, I think that's the thing is I think my chat represents me, and your chat is just everyone that that you represent better.
No, that's just a good way to put it. Is our chats just represent our ideals?
Everyone in my chat is very on board with the idea of the sex kick, which like fair, it's a good neutral tool.
I love saying the words "sex kick" actually, just because it's like it's the worst term. It's like the
Despite-
reason it's a good term is because it's the worst term.
How did that even become a term anyway?
I don't know, but this
There's
is actually
no
one that I
Because
agree with
whoever
Leah on.
uses
I
those
actually do
moves
like this one.
religiously is getting hella laid. That's why.
But this is, despite being asexual, I actually do like the term sex kick. I don't know why. It's just absurd enough to where I'm like perfectly okay with it existing. And it's also like just vague enough to where it doesn't really like, it's so much of a nothing statement that it's not actually describing anything. But yet it is a recognized term to describe a very specific thing that you do.
I
To a
feel
point to where people have identified as sex kick in a context that's not even a fighting game in Chip Skylark.
God, this track
Is
feels
that what
so
image?
unbelievably clean now that I figured out the half pipe section at the end.
It's so good.
Like, I already really liked this track before having learned that, but now that I have learned that, it's so good. Some of the most fun shortcuts in the entire game on this track, for real.
Oh
It
yeah.
is really fun to be good at this track.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of being good at this track,
Do I have the speed?
I died.
I have the speed. Awesome.
You are
You
speed.
do have the speed. Enjoy it.
Did I get to the end of the half pipe? I did. That was what I wanted.
What even hit me?
And yeah. Very good risk and reward. Yeah. I feel like when you get the muscle memory for it, I feel like there's not even as much risk as there is
Yeah,
other
it's
things.
not particularly risky if you can figure the tech out.
If you have the muscle memory, it's very just, it's not as much risk, but it's like, it's a matter of rewarding
Execution
players
being
who
satisfying.
have, yeah, it's high execution. That's really entirely what it is.
It's not overwhelming execution either. Like, realistically,
No.
if you think of it as a rhythm game, it's really not that difficult. I know that sounds weird out of context, but like I hope someone agrees with me on this. Anyway, I threw myself into the fucking solar system.
Well, I was talking about the gap cut.
Oh, I was talking about the
Half pipe section.
half pipe section. Yeah.
And like, I think that's another aspect to it. And I think you actually probably outlined me on the half pipe section because I still only go off of it once.
No,
Actually,
I go
twice.
off of it 3 times.
Yeah, you go off it thrice. I still go off it twice. Still your weakest track, and it will stay that way unless you open time trials, because that is a track that very clearly calls for time trial mastery, but not in a way that's like frustrating.
Yes. But yeah, I suck at rhythm games. I suck at rhythm games too, but I mean, I play them kind of okay. I can pass through the Fire and the Flames with like a 96%. I don't know the techniques to hit all of the super hard sections, but I can do all of the, like, normal stuff.
What is that emote doing? I interpret that as a nose. It looks like a pointy nose to me. I picked up on what you meant, Vic, but yeah.
God, I cannot wait for unscuffed streams to return. I really genuinely miss streaming pre-December of last year.
Calling for prize half price must be because CJ's here. Yeah, I guess they are. I mean, well, it still technically is a half pipe. On DK Summit, it still is a half pipe.
Random just doesn't want to pick the good tracks. I am now a diehard believer that if there is a good track and it hasn't been overplayed like 3 or 4 times in your selection, you should always take the good track over random. Because random is always the chance of like a track that will ruin the session more than a track that will enhance it. Random is not your friend. You pick random because the tracks that are already there all suck.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am tired of defending people who pick random. I will take someone who unironically votes for Excitebike over someone who votes random.
that. All right, that's a
That
take.
that is.
I mean, they're wrong, completely and utterly, but they have conviction on their opinions and their enjoyment
That
of the
is-
video game.
Leah, we have had conversations about how both of us are way too indecisive. I don't think you get to.
No,
You get to say that.
my indecision is different.
Uh-huh.
How do I put it?
So you're gatekeeping indecision now.
Yes.
All right.
It's part of my
Not the most
TJ,
absurd
it's
thing
part
I've
of my
heard you do.
mantra. I
Uh-huh.
must gaslight gatekeep girl fail.
Oh, okay. So you.
I'm not a girl boss.
Is-
Anyone who thinks I'm a girl boss should already know that, like, no.
You are the first person I've ever heard to willingly refer to themselves with that word.
I just think it's funny.
Most VTubers I watch are adamantly fighting the girl fail allegations.
See, but
And
being a girl failure,
They're
is kinda
failing
funny.
quite hard.
All right, side green.
Which ironically
No.
just makes them Mormon girl fail.
Oh, absolutely.
No, being a girl failure is funny. I love it.
Oh, it's very funny, but I don't think they want. I mean, I
I'm
in
not
some
active.
cases,
Okay,
I
here's the thing.
can't.
Actively trying to be a girl failure is like guaranteed you're not a girl failure. I'm not going out of my way to be a girl fail. It's just that I've already girl failed so much that I'm just accepting my position in life.
Alkun became your favorite failure in 30 minutes. I watched from her Hollow Cup. Alkun was, oh my god, Alkun was an absolute hilarious to watch from the clips after the fact. You are not ready for the DKs of Swordfire discussion. Why is this the conversation being held in my chat? Damn, every one of you recognizes the the lesser evil that is 3DS on my road here.
I wish I could
These
girl
are not
fail,
great.
but
I
I'm
agree,
just.
Vic.
I wish I could girl fail, but I'm just too girl success. I'm
It's
so
not
happy for
good,
you,
though.
Abs.
But
I am
think
so
about it,
happy
you're
for
failing-
you.
You're failing
It's-
at being a girl fail.
Yes.
Vic, I agree that it's not good, but it's C tier in my head, and I'd rather a C tier than a chance at a D tier.
Suffering from success.
I agree that it's not great, but like it at least feels okay to drive. I used to hate this track a lot more, and I think I mentally still dislike this track enough to where if it weren't for my objective criteria, if I was just allowing myself to just hate whatever I wanted to hate, I would probably rate this as a D or an F tier design wise, but I can't deny it at least feels pretty okay to drive. And even though it has all the same problems that most Mario Kart 8 tracks has, at the end of the day, that makes it an average track. And I have to accept that. F2 for fuck this map. I mean, if again, I am very keen on having. If I wanna, I'm very keen on having the right opinions, and I think that my criteria is normally very good for
But
being
TJ,
objective
fuck you.
in that.
Fuck you specifically for saying that. Fuck you for specifically for saying that. Oh, but
Look.
Leah, your jokes about having not having opinions and having facts are so cringy. Oh my god, Leah, how could you
Okay, but
how
I
could you
am
do
looking
this
at the-
joke?
See, it's different though in my case because they're very much like I feel like I can say that in a way that makes sense because I have like 700 hours in this game. I know what makes for a good track gameplay wise, and I think that's criteria in which that's justified in saying that to some degree. Even if I am like
Look, just
partially
because
joking.
you are more qualified does not change the subjective nature of the topic, okay?
Yes.
I am calling you out on this for you calling me out. Bitch.
That's deserved. I can be a
I'm
hypocrite
dying.
once in my life.
I am in debt. I am in death hell.
Also, I am sorry for what I did to your race, Vic. I'm pretty sure that was you that I hit with that super horn. I just was intimidated. I don't know what to say.
The difference is that TJ is actually right. All right, listen here. Listen, fucking you fucking listen to me. You fucking listen to me, okay? You need
Let's
to
go, Leah's
understand. By the way, I'm calling Moo Rule on this race. I'm a little.
I was actually gonna say that was my last race. I just left.
Oh damn.
All right. In that
Alright,
case,
see you then.
Hi, Ben.
I'll stay in VC for a bit longer, just to
I mean,
get
Vic,
F-Zero lucky ranks out of the way.
Oh, nice.
True.
maybe less so of you, more so of the item in your hand.
Listen, Kahi, I did not just suffer through Fire Emblem 1 in its entirety for you to tell me that TJ is right about things. Is that a
I'm
non
probably right for
sequitur?
not-
You're a non sequitur.
I mean, I think I was pretty right in deciding not to play through Fire Emblem 1 from the sound of things.
I'm messing with you, Kahi. You're fine.
Throw out all the spite after you hit me with that, and then I hit Leah instead. Fail male moment.
Hail
I've
mail.
never heard.
Oh well,
It's
no,
supposed to be fail boy.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be
no,
fail
no, no,
boy,
yeah,
but
no,
fail
no,
male
no,
is-
no. Failed male is different. Failed male is like a weird like trans girl subculture
Holy crap!
kind of offensive term.
I'm not an expert enough to say whether that's the case or not. I also do like that term because it is the rhyming does make it funnier. But I will say that doesn't follow the same criteria. I'm conflicted.
Damn. You ever just fail masculinely and/or femininely?
I don't know how to respond to this question.
Very careful.
Probably. I've probably been known to do that. All this talk about you being a girl failure makes me wonder if what archetypes I fall under that might be similar to that. If there's like an archetype you could label me under.
Yes, TJ. What Fire Emblem archetype are you? Are you the Jagan? Are you
Harem protagonist?
Are
You
you
think
a-
so? I've made that joke before, but I feel like I've also met people who embody that way more than I do.
TJ? You know what you are, Bestie?
No.
You're an early game archer.
I'm an early game archer. Somehow I feel like that's correct.
Which is to say that you're probably not good. Probably, there are exceptions. But
Yes.
you're very fun to use.
Yes, from my experience with Fire Emblem Awakening, and someone who really loved using
If
Crap,
you were
what's his
about
name? I
to
know it
say
started with
that
a
you
V.
loved using Virion,
Virion.
I am genuinely impressed. That is one of my least favorite units in the franchise. I hate Virion.
I love
Oh,
Virion.
TJ is absolutely Walt. TJ is 112% Walt.
Walt? No, I'm not Walt.
No, Walt is the funny meme unit that drank
I
from
recognize him-
that, and also
I recognize him
I
from-
trained him incessantly.
I
Guys, am I
recognize
tall?
him from like the week I played Fire Emblem Heroes. He's like the old guy, yeah.
No, that's Riz.
Oh,
Walt is
that's,
different.
that is Riz.
Yeah, Walt is
Yeah.
Walt is like 18.
Wait, hold on. Let me
TJ's more
look,
like
let me
Wrath.
look up what
No,
he looks
TJ's
like.
not serious enough to be a Wrath. El Gato, so true. TJ, are you still gonna be streaming?
I'm gonna be streaming a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna raid you.
Alrighty.
Really quick
Well-
for my chat. Thank you all so much for coming to stream tonight, as always.
Okay, you know what? Okay, no, this is correct. Yeah,
Are you
myself
agreeing that
and
you're a Walt?
yeah, I did a quick Google search.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Roomba Cat
Have a good rest of your night,
been
everyone. I am gonna leave the VC basically as soon as I
Roomba
raid.
Cat has been shooed away.
But
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm tired and I probably won't stream this week because I just have a lot going on. And when streams really come back, they come back with a vengeance. And I cannot believe that people are staying with me through all of this stuff, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So have a great rest of your night,
course.
everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
See you.
Alrighty.